Good morning. Dude, I was ordering my Starbies. Cause I need a coffee. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Jasmine 61, happy 2 years, bestie. Good morning, glad you're on. Let me not be loud. I just woke up. I'm over here trying to motherfucking scream, bitch. Let's beat the mirror. Low key, I'm a loco. What trend are we setting today, bestie? I don't know. I think I want to, I think I want to trend in bed. I feel like I want to rot later today. Hola, hola, píquense la cola. I was watching Saturday's Live, but I switched over so fast. Okay, per. Buenos dias. I'm already clocked in. And that was good. Bessie, the holidays are coming up. Not me. I'm a little worried, late as hell, surprised by it. Ooh. Good morning, good morning. I had a good workout. It's raining outside with the crisp 59, and I'm making some protein oatmeal. Oh, what a fucking vibe, dude. It's so rainy. I don't want to be out, but I gotta study. Gonna have to leave in an hour to go to work. Hey. Have you tried any Pilates studios in South Austin area? You've inspired me to want to take a class. I have not gone south. It's just really far from me, bestie, if I'm being completely honest. But there are a lot of studios opening up south. I would do like the trial run first. I would go get like a couple classes, try it out, and always buy one class. I know that the one class sometimes they'll have like a new member a promo, or maybe like it's a little pricey, but just one class. Yeah, Pilates. So that you can get the vibe. I will say though, you need to check out the reformers. So the place that I go to, I really like those reformers. They're like the extra large reformers. Some people who do some studios have the headrest. I didn't like that. I didn't like the headrest. When I went to like it just when I went to House of B Pilates, that's the ones they have, and there's a lot of studios that have the headrest. And I just remember when last time you did a 5 a.m. live because of Willow's Chris? Can't wait. I know. I'm going to schedule one of them hosts. When I see that the weather's going to be cool, we're going to be outside. I called in work today. Need to pack my home to move. Oh, bestie. You got to do what you got to do. Good morning. So, yeah. So, if they have the headrest, you might like it. I didn't like it. Because it's like very uncomfortable. And on like the reformers that we use in the studio that I go to, you just lay back. Like, I don't know. Try it out. Crazy Coco, happy 30 months. But a lot of people do like those. I think because like it's like it'll tell you where you need to be on the reformer. Yo estoy loca. We outside. Yeah. I'm just like we came to the Albuquerque Balloon Festival and didn't get to see any flight. We were all so excited for nothing. That sucks. I'm sorry, bestie. Are you going to Ciudad de Mexico soon? We got back. It was so good. We had some bomb ass tacos. I'm thinking next year, si Diosito Santo quiere. Good morning, bestie. It is a super early live today. 65 in Wisconsin. Okay. I don't even know. Right now we are at 66 degrees. And low key, yeah, because it's kind of cold. I was up for my 6 a.m. class this morning. I was so mad. Oh, I canceled my class this morning. So Big Red is here and I woke up it was a bloodbath. It was a bloodbath. I didn't know manché mi cobija, gracias a Dios. Pero sí manché mi pijama, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be one of those. So I said, cancel. I'm not going to Pilates. I'm not doing it. I had to take a shower, and I feel gross still. Like it's just I don't feel good. But yeah, my stomach, I'm cramping so fucking bad. Pero pues ni modo, hacer la vida. Hacer la vida de mujeres. 36 in Northern Nevada. What the fuck? Degrees? Not us syncing up, bestie. Yeah. Big Red is here, and dude. Yeah, it's Shark Week. It is Shark Week, and I'm fighting for my life. Good morning, heating pad and chill vibes. Yeah, before today, I just want to rot. No quiero hacer nada. I just want to chill. It is a bed rotting kind of day. But luckily, I was already up early, so I was like, me bañé, me acosté tantito. And my man's going to go to work, but I told him to go get me some coffee first. Got mine a whole week early, but better than late. That's true. I'd rather have it early than late. And to be honest, I don't even know when. I need to remember these days, actually. The 13th. Because ever since I started new birth control, I had 2 periods in 1 month. And it fucked me up. And then I was like all over the place. It was like very random. So I need to remember these dates for next month. And it's around this time. Because I think it's finally starting to like go back to normal. Pinche Shark Week has begun this morning too. 62 in Charleston and it's drizzling, heating up some champurrado. Oh, what a fucking vibe, bitch. What a fucking vibe. But today I'm locked in. No, and you know what? I don't know why it's so funny and it's humbling. Every time I say I'm gonna lock in and I'm gonna start doing shit, I always get my period. Like, it's always that week. It's like I'm delusional. It's like I don't know what phase I'm in before I actually get my period, but I'm like in Delulu land and I think I can do shit when I really can't. We're blessed your bestie. I woke up. Oh, it's the fucking worst. Good morning, besties. Good morning, y'all. So yeah, I don't know. Finally made it to a live. What's going on with T? What's going on? What was everybody doing this weekend? I know ACL, I think, is finally done. Thank goodness, because it's just too much. About to wake up the kids, make coffee, and enjoy the live. Ooh, excuse me. Michael at the end of the month into the first couple of days of the beginning of the month. That sucks. We're getting in the low 60s here. That's happened to me when I get off of it. Yeah. Pre-period. Yeah, it is pre-period delusions. Because I was like, I swore. No, you want to know what my plans were today, besties? And this is going to sound insane, but I've done it before. I was going to do it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go to Pilates. And then I'm going to walk until, because I get out of Pilates at like, depending on what time I go, right? Like around 6 something, 6:20ish. I was like, so I'm going to get out of Pilates. And I had everything packed up and ready. I was like, I'm going to hit the trail. I was like, so from like 6:30 to 7:30, I'm going to go walk for an hour, see how many steps I can get in. And then I'll come home and do the morning live, right? Yeah. Did none of that. Did absolutely none of that. Good morning. Haven't been live in a minute. Yeah, I'm on big red allergies and body ache. My birthday is Friday. My family is throwing me a surprise party, but I already found out, so I gotta act surprised. I bestie. Chicago's going through a bestie. It's sad to see our city lose its spark. It's sad. It is sad. I was just watching. I just reposted about this man who was unalived, and his wife had passed. He was a single father, and ICE agents unalived him, and now his 3 children are orphans. What pillar do you want? I have an appointment to get on birth control, and I don't want to gain weight or get acne. I don't even know, bestie. I get the pill. Like, I was on some type of pill. I don't remember which one it was, but it was making my blood pressure go high, so I had to get onto a different one. But to be honest, birth control is supposed to help with, it's supposed to help with acne. It's supposed to help with like irregular periods and stuff like that. From what I understand, the pill is like, if you don't want to gain weight, the pill is the one that doesn't have as much weight gain, to be honest. You get that fucking thing into your arm and you're a fucking rageaholic and you gain weight. If you get the shot every, I don't know, 3 to 6 months, you gain weight. So the safest option for me at the time when I decided birth control was the pill, because, and a lot of people, I don't know why people hate the pill, because I don't remember to drink it. I'm like, how are you not gonna remember to like I drink it before I go to bed. You don't have to fucking pill on your nightstand and pop that bitch in and go to sleep. Like, are you that focused on? I'm focused on not having kids. So yeah, that's one thing I'm never gonna fucking forget. But some people don't like it. Like, my friend hates it, and I'm like, she has to set an alarm for it, and I'm like, that's insane that you can't remember to take a pill every day. But I mean, I guess I don't know. But the thing with me is, I would hate to have to go back every couple of months to get a damn shot. The IUD made me crazy and gain weight. The pill is probably the best one. Just set an alarm to not forget. Yeah, but I remember. That's one thing. I was like, as soon as I hear baby crying, you let me go pop my fucking pill, bitch. I'm taking an extra one just in case. Just kidding. Yeah, so just do your research. I have the arm thing, no weight gain, pill, weight gain, and I was a bitch with the migraine 24/7. It's different. Yeah, it is different for everybody. That is true. So for me, that's true. Everybody is different. Everybody reacts differently to different things. So the girlies that have that got that thing in their arm, but you know what? I don't know. I think it has a lot to do also with not blaming anybody or like, but I think it has a lot to do with like control, because there's some women people, not just women, but there's some people where like you hear side effects and then you use it as an excuse type shit, because the girlies that got it, as soon as they told me they got it, they're like, oh, I'm scared because they say you gain weight, either they gain weight. And I'm just like, como dijo nuestra pinche comadre la pijamitas, no te puedes amarrar el hocico, ¿qué? And so I'm just like, how? What do you mean? And then they're like rageaholics, dude. Like, honestly, not gonna lie, like, the girlies who have that shit in their arm, the ones that are around me, they're fucking rageaholics. Like, they fucking crash out of nowhere. I'm like, dude, the fuck is wrong with you, homie? I had the ring for 7 years. That shit makes you gain weight like crazy. I'm one of those besties, so I figured to take it. I have the copper IUD. Is there remember one? I remember to take the pill every day at the same time, never miss one, and I got pregnant both times I was on it. That's scary. Don't we have to take it at the same time? That's why. Yeah, relatively around the same time. I don't though. Like I mean, like how do you say? I don't know. I don't take it exactly at the same time. I just always take it before I go to bed. I have the IUD, but I got the one with the smallest amount of hormones. Haven't gained weight. I feel normal and a lot of cramping the first months, but I'm good now. I was crashing out so bad. I got the one that got placed in the arm once, and it got stuck when it was time to get it out. Ooh. Low-key, sure. Low-key haven't gotten taken out. I need to redo my Nexplanon. Oh, y'all just be careful. Like, I just know that I never met a bitch who was chill on that shit. I have the copper one and literally have contractions every period. My friend gets the injection, and every time she goes, she gains 10 pounds. Everyone reacts differently to each thing. I lost weight on the pill and no gain or loss on the IUD. Yeah, everybody's different. Everybody's different. But those are what they let you know. Like, yeah. And so when I was doing it, and they told me about everything, and I was just like, I'm gonna go with the pill because I'm already big. I don't need to get bigger. Myself included, I think we use birth control as an excuse for our tragadera. Yeah. Low key. No, I don't use birth control. I use my period as an excuse. When Shark Week's here, bitch. Pobrecito. I had my husband tramado. Because I was like, ya empecé. And he was like, you need anything? You okay? You want something? You know what I mean? Yesterday, I was fucking dead because we had dinner, right? And then I lay down on the couch. He fucking went and he put a blanket on me and he tucked me in and he was like, you all right? And I was like, yeah, I'm all right. For now. For now. Don't do the shot. Oh, shit. There's a lawsuit about causing brain tumors. Realized with the razor on wafer says that became kind of mean. I don't know if it's going when I am eating everything in sight. When I found out how birth control works and tricks your brain into thinking you're... Girl, say my everything. Walking on eggshells. Yeah. Dead ass walking on eggshells. It ain't that deep. Dude, I saw we saw the movie last night. It's on Netflix. The Woman in Cabin 10. Let me tell you something. Because apparently it's based off of a novel, off a book. I hate when they rush shit. I hate when shit gets rushed, and I just hate shit like that, right? And so I'm watching the movie, nothing's making sense. It's about this fucking journalist, right? And she apparently had just broken up with her boyfriend not that long ago. He was calling her, and they were like, you need a break because she had just witnessed a murder, right? Somebody that she was going to interview, they offed her, which we never got the full story on that. But so some billionaire invites her out. Not good, Bessie. I was going to read the book and watch it. I thought it was stupid. I'm being honest because it's a thriller, but it wasn't really thrilling, to be honest. I don't know, but okay. I want to get out because I need to watch Elgin bitches. If you're gonna read it or you're gonna watch it, get out, okay? Because I'm gonna spoil it. I'm gonna spoil it. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! And so this billionaire invites her out to write a piece about so his wife has cancer and he's going to do a charity, right? And so he invites her and I guess some of the donors, a photographer, and like I don't know, it was a random group of fucking people. And she gets there or whatever, and they're already kind of belittling her because she's never been on a yacht before, right? So she goes and she's like, this is kind of weird. The staff is kind of fucking weird. She gets there, she meets everybody. And she finds out the photographer is her ex-boyfriend. So now they're stuck on a boat together, right? And so I'm thinking they're going to fuck. I mean, maybe there was some smut up in this thriller. No, bitch. There was no fucking smut. And he's telling her, oh, it's good to see you. You look good, yada, yada, yada. They take her to her cabin. You know, she's looking at the view. It's really nice. It's luxurious and whatnot. As soon as she gets out there, she sees that next door somebody's smoking, and I guess like the little cigarettes buds, they roll underneath the fucking thing, and she picks them up and throws them in her trash can. She's like, who the fuck's smoking or whatever. She's a fucking weird ass bitch, not gonna lie. They go to dinner, you know, she meets everybody. She sees the woman who has cancer, and she's like, I invited you out here, right? So they tell her, hey, after dinner, her name is Anne. They're like, Anne would like to meet you. She would like to talk to you. She goes to meet up with Anne in Anne's library in the fucking yacht, and she's telling her, hey, you know, I am gonna die. Like, I have cancer. Like, I'm not taking medication anymore. Like, my body's tired. I'm tired. And she's like, so, you know, I want you to know, because I want I love your work, and I want you to write about the charity we're doing and all this stuff. So she shows her a piece of paper where she has signed it already, and she's letting her know, you know, I'm giving all my money away to charity. Like, I'm not, something like that. Like, sure, she's giving it to somebody who's going to take on the project, but she wasn't going to leave the money to her husband. And so she was like, oh, well, that's like a selfless act. And she was like, yeah, hopefully somebody else can put the money to good use and help people. And then she was like, so, you know, maybe we could talk tomorrow. I'm a little tired, you know. And she's like, okay. So she goes back to her cabin. And then she's in cabin 8. Cabin 10 is right next to her, right? And she had accidentally ran into cabin 10. She had opened the door to cabin 10 before dinner because she saw her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, coming with another girl. And he was flirting with her. And he was showing her some pictures of a woman that he was dating. So she kind of like freaks out, and she backs into cabin 10, and she sees a woman in there. And the woman had just taken a shower, and she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I did not mean to barge in on you. She's like, it's okay. So then she walks out. So she knows there's somebody in cabin 10. Also, she had already gotten the cigarette buds, right? So she knew somebody was in there. She just never met the person, but she did see her face. And so she goes back to her cabin or whatever, and then she hears some rumbling going on in cabin 10. She hears some stuff, and she's like, bitch, she's woken up in the night. She's like, what's going on? Like, she hears, like, yelling, and she hears, like, a thump, right? So she goes out to check, and she sees somebody being thrown in the water. She sees a body in the water, and then she sees, like, a bloody handprint on, like, the little separator that separates the cabins, right? On the outside for the balcony. Cada quien tiene su balcony separate. And so then she's freaking out. She calls the staff. She's like, "There's somebody was thrown overboard. Like, y'all need to motherfucking y'all need to save them." So the whole ship, everybody's waking up. They're fucking on high alert. They turn all the lights on. They're looking for a body. They go and ask her, "What happened? What did you hear?" She was like, "I just heard somebody. I saw somebody be thrown overboard. There was somebody in cabin 10. It was the woman there. She's a blonde, whatever." They're like, "Bitch." So the staff is like, "Bitch, you're fucking tweaking out." Because they're like, there's nobody in cabin 10. They're like, yeah, the fuck there is. She's like, yeah, I saw her today. I saw her before dinner, and I have the cigarette butts. Like, look, there's somebody there because I threw them in the trash. And she goes to the trash. There's nothing in the trash. Somebody fucking emptied the cigarette butts. And then she's like, there's a fucking bloody handprint. She goes, the handprint's gone. So now she's like, fuck, am I tweaking out? Am I imagining this? And she's like, no, I saw. So the billionaire is like, bitch, you're tweaking. You're on some shit. But whatever, let's go to bed. Like, he's annoyed with her. He's already annoyed. He's like, bitch, you're on my yacht. And the ex-boyfriend's like, hey, you need to chill out. Like, you're low-key being inconvenient. You're inconveniencing everybody, and you're kind of acting crazy. And so she's like, all right, whatever, bitch, right? And so the next day, she can't let it go. She was like, can I see your staff? She was like, maybe it was a staff member in the cabin. Can I see everybody who's in your staff or whatever? And he's like, okay. So he shows everybody. Like, he has the whole crew come out. She's looking at everybody, and he's like, do you recognize her? And she's like, no. So whatever, she's seeing some weird shit. There's a doctor on board who is taking care of the cancer patient, and he's kind of fucking sus too, right? So he's telling her, well, you just witnessed a murder not that long ago. I think that you're kind of like going through, you're crashing out, you're having a breakdown. And then she's like, how the fuck you know that I saw somebody being murdered? He's like, well, we all know about it. And then she was so like, they're basically like gaslighting her, and she's like, man, fuck all of y'all, right? So whatever. She goes back to her room, and she's tweaking about it. She can't stop. She's like, I know somebody was there. So this bitch fucking jumps the balcony, goes to cabin 10, because they locked it off, right? They're like, there's somebody in there. They locked it off. She goes through the balcony, goes through the sliding door. She goes in there. This psycho, which she's kind of crazy. I wouldn't go to that extent, to be honest, but whatever. So she goes in there, and then she starts going to the drains. Because she's like, there was a blonde bitch in it. She goes through the drains, and she's trying to see if there's any hair stuck in there to prove that this bitch was in there. So she goes to the sink, and she sees a clump of blonde hair. She opens it up. She puts it in a plastic bag, and she jumps back. She calls her ex-boyfriend from his cabin. He's like, look, I'm not fucking crazy. There's this blonde hair. It was in that cabin. How is this blonde hair in there if there was nobody there? He's like, bitch, okay, maybe you're right. Maybe you're not fucking crazy. Maybe you're not tweaking. Just hide that shit, and let's just ride this out. We don't want to fuck with these people. Like, we don't know what they're about. They're billionaires. Like, just hold on to it, right? So she fucking opens up her drain, and she sticks the bag in the drain so that nobody goes and throws it away, right? Okay, cool. Now she's sneaking around the boat trying to get fucking answers. She's over there trying to see the staff, and she's like, hey, like, how would somebody sneak somebody on? Like, what's tea? And they're like, bitch, we're not telling you shit. The doctor sees her creeping around on the bottom of the boat with the staff. He's like, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, no, I'm just interviewing, you know, that's what I do. I'm a journalist. And he's like, all right. Okay. So then the ex-boy, and mind you, the ex-boy was a fucking snitch-ass bitch. Everything that she's talking about, he tells everybody. He tells all the billionaires what she's been doing. He's a snake, okay? So she goes back to her fucking room or whatever, and she sees a button on the floor, and she's like, whose fucking missing button is this? I don't have no missing button. So she puts that in the bag too. She has she's collecting evidence, right? The boyfriend comes, and he's showing her pictures of some party that he took a pictures at, and she sees the woman who was in Cavington. She's like, this is the bitch. This is her. And he's like, who is she? And she was, I don't know. So she takes the laptop. She runs to the billionaires, everybody else. She's like, look, this is the woman that I saw in cabin 10. They're like, we don't know who that is, right? And they're gaslighting her because they do know who she is. And so I was thinking the whole time she was doing too damn much. So then one of the guests on there, she's like, do you know her? And he's like, no, I don't know her. And he was like, but you're in the picture with her. He's like, I don't know everybody who goes to my fucking party. Like, they're like gaslighting the fuck out of her. So whatever, right? She's over it. She goes back to her fucking room. The next day, they go whale watching. The cancer patient is still there. She ends up talking to Anne again, right? Because she's like, oh, I want to interview you some more. She goes in and she's telling her, oh, you know, how are you feeling? And she's like, I'm not feeling well. The medication is making me kind of hazy. And like, she's thinking, bitch, you just told me you stopped taking the medication, but now you're taking the medication again. Like, something was literally not right, okay? So then she hears that shit. And so then she's at the fucking top of the boat. Everybody's back. She's watching her ex flirt with some girl. And she's just looking on top, right? She sees the captain of the boat at the very, very top. And everybody goes inside to go have a drink or whatever. And then she gets pushed into the fucking pool, bitch. And then the pool is closing on her. So they were trying to drown her. Luckily, she was able to, like, knock on the window. They see her. They save her. And she's like, y'all are trying to kill me? Who the fuck is trying to kill me? Yada, 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 right? So now she doesn't trust anybody. Now she's just in her room. Now she's like, fuck all of y'all. This ain't right. Y'all trying to off my ass. She notices that the doctor who is taking care of Anne, he's missing a button from his motherfucking jacket. She said, motherfucker, it was you. You were in my fucking room. What are you fucking doing? He's like, bitch, you're crashing out. I didn't do shit to you, right? So whatever. It's la tarde. She hears somebody knocking on her door. She's scared. She's like, man, they're going to come in here and kill me. Like, I've been digging too deep into this shit. Oh, also, she had gone to the spa, and somebody had wrote stop on, like, the door, and she read it, right? So they're telling her to stop investigating. It says, mind your fucking business, ride this shit out, and get the fuck out of there, right? Cool. This bitch, somebody's knocking on her fucking door. She goes out, and she sees somebody in a hoodie, and they're running. So she chases out, bitch. This fucking dumb bitch chases her throughout the whole motherfucking boat. I'm talking about, it was giving Titanic vibes, where it's like metal and like a bunch of steam and shit, and she's running through the corridors. And finally, she lures her somewhere where I guess nobody can hear her, and she takes off the fucking the hoodie, and it's the girl that she had seen. She's like, okay, you see me, I'm alive. Like, stop investigating, stop digging into this. I'm alive. And then she's like, bitch, what? And so then she fucking grabs her and pulls her hoodie down, and se cae la peluca. So she had on a blonde wig. And she's like, and? It wasn't Anne, bitch. So this man, the husband, okay, the billionaire, found somebody who looks just like his wife. He hired her to go impersonate his wife and forge her signature to change her mind about leaving all the money to charity. He wanted the money for himself, right? While Anne was still alive. That was his plan. So he put her in cabin 10. He had her shave her head. He had her dressed like his wife. While he was doing that, the wife goes in and she finds him with this fucking impersonator. And she's like, what the fuck's going on? So they get rowdy or whatever. He ends up killing his wife. And he threw her overboard. So Anne, the cancer patient, the original Anne, the wife, he threw her overboard because he had hit her and she fell and hit her head, cracked her head and died. And so now he was like, well, you know, you're going to be Anne, you're going to act sick, and you're going to sign the money to me or whatever. And so she's basically forced into doing that. And the fucking journalist is like, dude, like, he's just using you. Once he gets the money, he's going to kill you. Like, you're stupid, yada, yada, yada. So then she ends up hitting the journalist and knocks her out. And she has her, like, stuck at the bottom of the boat. And she's like, you just don't understand. Like, I have a daughter. He hired me for this job. I didn't know what it entailed. I didn't know he was going to kill his wife. Like, I'm stuck in the middle, yada, yada, yada. And then from there, you don't really see too much of any of the other billionaires anymore. And they go to the charity event or whatever, and she, like, says the truth. She shows the document. She was like, that's not Anne. That's a fake. She's an imposter. he killed his wife and he just wants her money. And then they go out to like the beach area or whatever. He grabs a knife against the imposter. He's like, I'm gonna kill her if you guys don't let me leave. He runs out with her. One of like the fucking security persons from the yacht ends up shooting him. He doesn't die. And then the fucking journalist like hits him with something and then he dies. I said, y'all did all that for nothing? That was my thing. I'm like, because here's the thing. They gave like little details about the other people on the boat, but somebody ends up leaving the boat because like this shit's getting crazy. The other billionaires, they got some secrets going on. We don't really know about it. The dude who saw the bitch but didn't saw the bitch, never hear about what the fuck that was about. And then it was just so easy. Like, you're telling me it's so easy. Like the time frame, y'all, was insane of how long he had the imposter with a knife against her fucking throat. And the security guard from all the way from fucking like 10 yards away just shoots him. And she's like, I can't get a clear shot. I can't get a clear shot. And so then the journalist just happens to swiftly fast walk down and hit him. So yeah, I didn't like it. It was stupid. I'm pretty sure the book is 1,000 times better. But yeah. 2 bald bitches, 1 dumbass man. And honestly, it's that bitch from Pride and Prejudice. And I don't know why I hate her. I don't know why I hate her, y'all. I don't know why I hate her. I don't know why she's always doing some stupid shit in movies. Can I say that? Or am I being a bitch? Because she's always being nosy. She's always just fucking rebelling against people. She can't ever just be a good character. She can't ever play a fucking good role, bitch. It's always some bullshit. She's always in somebody's fucking business. Betsy, she's so pretty to me. Yeah. I can see that. I think she's pretty. I hate her too. Finally, someone said it, saying she gets the fucking shittiest roles, bro. She's always doing some extra shit. In Pride and Prejudice, she's I don't want to get married. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be like everybody else. Shut the fuck up and get in line, bitch, with the way people are fucking living. She always trying to be different. Do you ever tell your neighbors their dogs are loud? No. And to be honest, well, the upstairs one, yeah, we got into it. Right now, that's like over there, Bessies. But that dog, I don't know what the fuck. They're new neighbors. They've just moved in and maybe not that long ago, to be honest. Not that long ago, to be honest. There were people at the pool and that dog was out there just fucking barking. And the people at the pool were like, shut the fuck up. I was like, I never heard that shit. I was like, oh shit. Like, they were like, shut up. And like, she went out. I think it was a woman, She went out and she got him and she put him inside. But I don't understand how people have dogs. Like, dude, that's my thing. I don't understand dogs that bark like that. What the fuck are you barking at, bitch? Like, you don't get tired of barking? And, like, as an owner, you don't get tired of your dog barking, bitch? Because I'd fucking lose it. The fuck is it barking at? And the fact that it's not even here. It's, like, literally on the next building at the end. And it sounds close as hell. Like, what? Why are you letting your dog bark like that? What the fuck? Mary Perez, happy 18 months. Ayy. Bestie, stop. I was in shambles, bitch. We lost a fucking good one. We lost a good one, y'all. Diane Keaton, the Family Stone. The Family Stone, bitch. First Wives Club. What's the other one about the wedding? Like, she's been in so many amazing fucking movies, y'all. Like, Diane Keaton. What is it? The Book Club? She's a fucking good-ass actress. Was. Que en paz descanse. Yeah, look at my dogs. I can't leave them unsupervised. They will bark up a storm. They probably learned to tune them out. I have a dog like that just barking for no reason, and I put a stop to it and got a shot collar. That's what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do. I used to have a neighbor who would go put his dog out at night, and the damn dog would bark all night. Like, that's insane to me. I'm just like, bro, shut up. Like, what you barking at? First Wives Club. She was that girl. Yeah, because I said so. No, bitch, The Family Stone, that is a classic. Bro, The Family Stone kills me, bitch. I don't think y'all understand. If you've never seen The Family Stone, Y'all are literally not. What are y'all doing with y'all's fucking life? Who here has watched The Family Stone? Raise your fucking hand. I have a wiener dog, and they were literally bred to bark. I had to accept him how he is, but I also know he would not do well in an apartment. Would crash out. Oh, yeah. I see that movies. I liked her in Father of the Bride. That's a good one, too. No, The Family Stone is amazing. It's okay, bestie. The Family Stone is amazing. My favorite was Something's Gotta Give. That one, too. That's a good one, too. Family Stone gonna hit harder this year, bitch. I haven't watched it yet. I started watching that around Christmas. Not even around like end of November, beginning of December. That's my movie. Right now, I need to watch Stepmom. I haven't watched Stepmom. Stepmom's on my rotation. And Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town, and then The Family Stone. We get into The Grinch. We get into all them good ass movies, bitch, and it's just heartbreaking because The Family Stone is it's just so beautifully produced. It's something that, like, if you come from a big family, you understand, and also it is palm colored people shit, but like they were very inclusive. And we had Carrie Bradshaw up in that bitch, or was Sarah Jessica Parker, and she did pretty good too. But it's I don't know. It has all the Christmas vibes. Desde que empieza at the mall getting gifts, going out there, and like it's snowing, and the home is just so fucking cozy, and they're all a family. I watched Practical Magic and Edward Scissorhands. I don't think I ever actually paid attention to them before. Practical Magic is such a good fucking movie. I love that movie. I love when they're doing their spelly shit. And also, that's Nicole Kidman, right? Nicole Kidman and Sandra fucking... What's her fucking name? Se me fue. But Nicole Kidman, bitch... Nobody talks about how beautiful that hoe is. I've never watched Hocus Pocus before. You're missing out. The chaos and distinction is so relatable. Yes. Thank you. ¿Te dieron popote o no?
¿Eh?
¿Te dieron popote o no?
No. No me dieron.
¿Qué dice?
¿Está bien?
¿Qué dice aquí? Cuties?
¿Quién sabe?
What does that say? Does that say cutie?
¿Qué es eso?
Color? Or does that say wifey? What the fuck does that say, y'all?
¿Qué dice?
I don't know if it says cutie or what. Cutie. Que estás guapo, dice. Te pusieron guapo. ¿Quién te lo hizo?
Pues puras muchachas trabajan ahí.
What does that say? Does it say wifey or cuties?
A ver. Dice wifey.
Tú ni sabes dónde se... Le trajo café en your home, te dieron popote. Ya no van por el café solo. No, sí son puras muchachas ahí. They're actually really cute. O sea, son bien amables.
No, son bien amables, de hecho.
I see. Maybe it does say wifey. Es que me conocen. Ya me conocen. A lo mejor pusieron
Ya nos
wifey.
conocen.
Yeah. It does look like wifey. Maybe it is wifey. I don't fucking know. Okay.
Está bien. Voy a hacer esto.
Está bien. Con cuidado. Okay.
Ni les dije good morning, ¿verdad?
I know. I was gonna say, damn, rude as hell.
Good morning. Nomás agarro y entro y me voy. Good morning, comadres.
Dad's going to work, y'all.
Entro y ya me voy a chingarle un ratito.
No, okay. He's like, what? ¿Te pusieron en el tuyo o no?
Bien mal educado yo. No las good morning ni,
Good morning. Buenos días.
Buenos días, comadres. Discúlpenme, por no decir good morning.
Anda todo pinche acabado.
¿Qué?
Anda todo acabado.
Ando de la chingada. Ando muy acabado. Buenos días.
No, dude. Es que duerme bien tarde y yo le digo, I'm like, dude, go to bed.
Sí, es cierto.
I'm like, go to bed, bro.
Buenos días, hartos buenos días.
No. Big Red's here, man.
Ojos.
Don't go in late to work, que vas al trabajo tarde. Sí, a veces sí.
No, yo hay veces voy tarde, hay veces me voy a
A
la...
veces se va tempranito y a veces sí se va tarde.
La otra vez me estaba yendo a las 5:30, a las 5:30 y ahí voy. Y hay veces me voy a las 10 porque a veces no hay material, hay veces no llega el güero, o sea, la persona, el patrón, no llega un güero, pues que dan,
Bueno,
pues
el dueño de la
el
casa.
dueño de la casa no llegan y pues tiene uno que esperar y pues ¿para qué se van temprano? Pero hay veces, no hombre, santa cachucha. Hasta una semana, vea que puro temprano. Bueno,
Bien.
buenos días y me
Acá
activo.
son, it's 8:41 in the morning for us.
Ya voy.
Con cuidado. No, el güero. It'd be like that. Low-key, the coffee's kind of ass, I'm not gonna lie. Low-key, the coffee didn't make it right. Yeah, they didn't make it right. I didn't finish the Ed Gein show. I have like a couple more episodes. It's 6:42 in Cali. Yeah, it's early as hell for y'all. I know. I just got I got a brown sugar oat shaken espresso. And it's supposed to be like 150 calories. Yeah, the color does look off. It's supposed to be 150 calories. Wait, no, it does usually look like this. I don't fucking know. Me still looking at this damn thing. Have you read The Housemaid? Yes, I read the first book. I still have the other 2 books to read. The plans for today is, I think I'm a rot, to be honest. I'm a rot. You see Goonie made a video of you? No! She did? I have her blocked, bestie. ¿Qué dijo la güey? Did she stutter? Mine was so sweet. Can we switch? Where's she put? I have her blocked. She has like a lot of accounts. I blocked all of them. I think all of them. I do want to watch The Housemaid. I do want to watch it. Since I read the book, I want to watch the movie. I was going to ask y'all. She mumbled. She said you're a hater because she's always traveling. Ah! Where'd she travel to? Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way, bitch. Ain't no fucking way. Nah, bueno. Pues ahí sí me chingó. Este año no ha salido. Her video came up and she was making it seem like she's doing her thing, traveling and making money. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, she did. She drove her RV to New York. That's true. That is true. Collabing. Oh, she came to Utah. Okay. Sorry, besties. No tea to Utah, but like, it's like her saying she came to fucking Texas and she went to Lubbock. Or she went to Amarillo. Or she came down to the fucking, to McAllen. I don't fucking know. Like, okay. I thought, like, you haven't traveled through a good part of Mexico in your truck. Utah to Arizona is not that far. Está pendeja. Ey, no es por ser mamona. Yeah, pelonas roots. Calacas roots, bro. No es por ser mamona, pero pues... ¿Dejas con tu esposo or not? Why don't you take Mario with you? Why couldn't you fly to New York? Why do you have to drive to New York? Why couldn't you fly there? Why did you drag along a fucking busted up RV instead of getting plane tickets for everybody to New York? Is it perhaps that your husband can't travel because you fucked up his paperwork? Plus, it was all paid for. You sent me a video, Lucy. Where'd you send it, bestie? On TikTok? She's like, it's a road trip. Who in their fucking right mind? I don't see nothing. Oh, wait. Let me see. Oh, no, I don't see it. Where'd you send it, bestie? Imagine fucking up the paperwork. Now what's the tea? She put a video of you covering your face. I think she popped up again that they split up again, bestie. I don't know, to be honest. The Goonster was ir a la verdad. I haven't really talked about the Goonster because there's nothing really to say. The last thing I had seen. Okay, who doesn't know who Goonie is? Raise your hand. I'll give y'all a cute little recap. If you don't know who the Goonster, cause I don't think we've ever really like named the Goonster. It's actually really unfortunate. But Goonie is, you don't know who the Goonster is? Okay, so Goonie, her name is Jared Melendez, okay? Let's give you the lore. Let's go. Let me bring out the fucking whiteboard. This is how serious it is, bitch. Bring out this damn whiteboard. Clean it up a little bit. Love a morning lesson. Oh, through Insta. Okay, hold on. All right, so this might actually be fun. All right. I'm going to give you all her aliases, right? So we got Jarhead Melendez. I don't even know how you spell that fuck ass name. Don't name your fucking kids Jarhead. I'll tell you that much. Melendez. AKA Homeless Jessica. AKA GLP one shot. AKA Goonie. AKA Chomper. Is it, we were Chompers or no? Not Chompers. That's too much. That's too much. Too much. Okay. These are all her aliases. All right. Her real name is Jarhead Melendez. She also goes by a TikTok account, Homeless Jessica. She also goes by accounts that are GLP shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we call her Goonie. So when I say Goonie, these are the people I'm talking about. Mind you, it's one dumbass bitch. Oh yeah, Sophia. I think one of her names is, it's also, she has a thing called Sophia. Let me put that on there, Sophia. She has a lot of accounts, right? Don't give her any time. She lives for anyone to talk about her. That's true. But you know what? A lot of besties don't know who she is. I got to give a quick little lesson. It's going to be quick. I'll make it quick. So, because we're just going to, because here's the thing though. It's been brought to my attention that people literally only know her for Homeless Jessica. They don't know the lore about Goonie. They don't know how fucked up she is in the head. Okay? So I'm going to tell you her top things that she's done, right? So this is the lore. Right? Okay. So she fucked up. Okay, so she is the reason her husband does not have papers. So reason, I'm just gonna put fucked up, messed up paperwork. So she messed up the paperwork for her husband's papers, for his green card. So here's and that's why she uses that? Okay, so the lore. So she messed up her husband's paperwork, so he was denied his green card, so she had to move to Mexicali to live with him, right? All right. Well, she used to sweep, dirt around. And that used to be her content, sweep dirt around. Right? And then she started rage baiting. So she rage baits. She basically capitalizes and monetizes off of her husband being a bum. So husband is a bum. And he kicks her out a lot. So for being like, I'm just going to put when she role plays as a stray dog. Role plays stray dog. That's at least once a month. What else? Oh yeah, homeless Jessica. So she has been canceled twice. So she has 2 cancels. Play right there. 2 cancels. The first cancel was when she told people to go squat. So she is she supports squatting. That's why her and PJs fuck with each other. Supports squatting. She is pro squatting. Supports / pro squatting. She encourages U.S. citizens to go to Mexico and squat into people's homes. So she is pro squatting. And then she role plays as a homeless person. So she role plays stray dog and homeless person. And to all the Jessicas, I am sorry, because she did name herself Jessica as a homeless teen who, she's a pro squatter. So yeah, she role plays as a homeless person, Jessica, right? And she pretends to like make food in her car. I don't know what else, right? Also, she, from time to time, she will throw her sisters into rehab. So, what are that called? Squatting rights advocate. Yeah, so she does also monetize on her sisters going to rehab, and she'll throw them in rehab and then go record them. What would you call that? And I'm not even lying, y'all. You would think I'm fucking around. I'm not. From time to time, she will throw her sisters into rehab, and then she will make videos about cooking nasty-ass food to take them into rehab. Oh, yeah, so she's a sponsor as well. She is a sponsor for her family. And you would think that that's good, but no, she monetizes on it. Oh, yeah, she also has role-played being a addict. Role plays being an addict. Gotta fuck it all up for us, Jessica. No, honestly. Basically, una pinche loca. Yeah, basically. Oh, yeah, and then she... Exploitation, there we go. And then so also, she also will clock into Jack in the Crack every now and then. So we'll put Jack in the Crack on her resume. Okay, that looks good. All right. Now, we're gonna deep dive into why she is the way she is. So we're just gonna put a why. All right. Oh yeah, we're gonna put the why, and then we're also gonna put the basically the flaws, right? We're gonna put flaws. Because you think all this is a flaw, that's not. Flaws are she can't cook. She can't clean. She doesn't shower. Damn, all my ops don't shower, bitch. That's crazy. All my oppies don't shower. Doesn't shower y no se arregla. No se arregla. Now, the why, I'm going to keep it cute, simple, to the fucking point. To keep a bum man. That's it. So that's the synopsis. That's all there is to it. And the thing is, I think she was being encouraged to talk about me from a certain group. We're not going to name them because we're over them, right? But I think they were in her live gassing her out to talk about me, and they started talking about me. And, you know, now we're here. Yeah, I think she did get like a tummy tuck or something. No se le ve, pero creo que sí. That's on her record. It'll be on her medical record, pero aunque no se note. All right. So here it is. That's actually a lot. I try to keep it short, sweet, to the motherfucking point, bitch. Pero a veces las cosas no se pueden hacer. So, Jarhead Melendez, Homeless Jessica, GOP one-shot Goonie. Right? We're going to get into the why later. Her flaws are the bitch can't cook, the bitch can't clean, the bitch doesn't shower, and the nunca se arregla. Okay? And she's dirty. She's just a dirty ass bitch. The lore. She messed up her husband's paperwork, and she is the fucking sole reason as to why he cannot get a green card. He has a 10-year ban. He was deported to, or he wasn't deported. He was already in Mexico for the interview. They denied him. And so he had to stay out in Mexico. They went to live in Mexicali, and then she started sweeping dirt around for views. All right. Then she started rage baiting to get money. Mind you, this man does not work. He's never worked a day in his motherfucking life. Desde que llegó a Mexico. She brought him to the U.S. So here's another thing too. Y'all need to listen to this. She rage baited so hard. She started making multiple TikTok accounts to make money on TikTok to pay for her husband to get a visa. And it's not a real visa. It's one of these visas, right? So she brought him over and he's still not working. So yeah. And she fucked everything up for him. He should... Right now, with everything going on, you know what I mean? Not to tear somebody else down or to try and do anything like that, but she made it known because she let everybody know he has a 10-year ban. He cannot come back to the United States. And then she brought him here. And then she showed him on camera on a live that he is back with her and he is in the United States. And, you know, legally, no. That ain't my fucking business. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying what it is because you cannot come out here talk shit about people when you got all this damn shit going on, right? Which is why she travels alone. He cannot travel with her on a plane right now and he can't go back to Mexico. He's stuck here for a fucking nasty ass bitch who don't cook and clean. That's on him. He should never came back. On some real shit, I would have stayed in Mexico. I would have stayed in Mexico. Out there in Mexico, they had problems. They kept leaving each other, getting back together. He would throw her out of the house. Mind you, the house they lived in was her mom's house. He couldn't even get her a house. Otra pinche pijamitas. Te digo, tienen mucho en común. Birds of a feather flock to motherfucking gather, bitch. So, yeah. So he's a bum. Always been a bum. She worked her ass off to bring him over here. He's here not doing a damn thing. And so she has to work and humiliate herself on live, on TikToks to make money because how else are they going to survive? She claims to have a bunch of properties, yada, 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 yada. I don't fucking know what truth there is to that, what bearings there are. If that's the case, okay, cool. What does your man have? Anyways, so she rage baits. Her husband is a bum, covered that. She role plays as a stray dog. So from time to time, she will do a live, okay? And she will pretend. I don't know if it's pretend or if it's for... I think it's pretend because there's no way that your man keeps throwing you out on the streets like that. She'll do it live every now and then and she'll pretend that her husband has thrown her out of the house and she'll ask for gifts so that she can go to a hotel or something. The last time, I think there's a recording out there somewhere and she's like, Mario, ábreme la puerta, con tu chingada, Mario. And apparently he locked her out, right? And she's literally on the fucking front steps, scratching at the fucking door, trying to get in. He doesn't let her in. And people start sending her gifts on TikTok and she's like, she got papers. Why doesn't she get a job if she needs money that bad? There's agencies anywhere. Well, she sells GLP-1 shots now, I believe. So, you know, she has a lot on her resume. So, yeah, so she'll role play a stray dog from time to time. She's been canceled twice, okay? Her first cancellation was she did a video where she was telling people... Actually, no, there's 3 cancellations. My bad. There's 3 cancellations. I forgot about that one. She has 3 cancellations, okay? So she's been canceled 3 times. The first time was because she told people on the internet, she has a pretty big plan. I think she's like 148,000 people, right? I don't fucking know how, bitch, but she has it. She went on live. No, sorry. She posted a video and she said, hey, did you know that squatting is legal in Mexico? And if you see a pretty abandoned house, you can come out here and you can live there and they can't throw you out. If you want a free home, just come to Mexico and stay in these beautiful homes that people in the U.S. have worked so hard for and you go enjoy the fruits of their labor. And all the fucking activists in Mexico picked up that fucking video. These people got a hold of it too and she was getting threatened. Because they were saying, who the fuck are you to tell people, who are you to tell U.S. citizens to come to Mexico and take our homes? Because that's what she was doing, right? Went viral. Everybody started stitching her. And then she deactivated her TikTok account for a little bit. She was scared. Because she was living in Mexico at the time when she did that. What a dumbass. Her second cancellation was she stitched a video where it was Haka. I think New Zealand and I would imagine like, I think Hawaiians, Samoans, you know, it's a cultural thing, right? And so she was making fun of Hakan. She's like, what is that? What are they doing? That they look stupid. And like, she was making fun of it. And she also got canceled for that. All right. So then after that, she created another TikTok account that is called Homeless Jessica. Okay. And she pretends to be a homeless teenager who lives in a Fiat. And I don't know whose car that is, but she's fucking has a bunch of random shit in there. She pretends to eat there and she pretends to go buy stuff from there. People were donating money to her. Rachel Siegel to TikTok. People were donating money to her because they really thought she was a homeless teenager. So she was getting Cash Apps, Venmos, Zells, the whole thing. People felt sorry for her and they were sending her money, not knowing that she's a whole ass old bitch who has 2 children with a bummy ass man. Let that sink in, bitch. Let that sink in. That's what she was doing. So people figured out, and I do believe Carol C and then that one lady with the red hair, they called her a scammer and they did a whole segment on her. She's like, if you look up her name, you're going to see scammer because that's exactly what she is. All my oppies the same. And yeah, so that's what she was doing. That's what she was doing. They caught her ass. They caught her out on it. She went live and she was pissed. She was like, I had to make money. This is how I had to make money. Y'all are mad at me making money, but this is the only way I can make it. You can't go clock in. And I don't want to hear because your husband's undocumented that he can't find a job. Yes, he can. What are you going to tell me about the millions of undocumented people who are working right now, who are clocking in right now? Tell your man to get the fuck up and get a job. Why are you pretending to be homeless and why are you taking people's money? So yeah. So that's what she was doing. So that was her 3rd cancellation. She's back again. So now, and she's a pro squatter. She did support squatting. She was role playing as a homeless person, right? She also, from time to time, will put her 2 sisters into rehab in Mexico. She did it like maybe 3 times out there. She put them into rehab and then she would record them in rehab. She would record them in rehab. She would go take them food. She would cook some nasty ass spaghetti and go feed it to them. And she basically was showing everybody, showing the rehab, showing how shit was, making fun of her sister. And I don't know why she wasn't canceled for that, but you know. And the audacity to say that, oh, I wouldn't know how to have a sister. You know what? Maybe. Because I don't think I would fucking throw my sisters into rehab and then go record it. Put a camera in their face. But you know what? To each their own. To each their own, right? So she also was role-playing being an addict. She was role-playing, pretending to be like, I guess she took on one of her sister's personas and she started acting like an addict on TikTok and not faceless too, and like to get money as well. So she's done that as well. And occasionally she'll work in Jack in the Crack because I believe her mother is a manager in Jack in the Crack. So she's gotten her to work there a couple times. She's been live there, which is disgusting. And honestly, if she ever goes back to work at Jack in the Crack, I will report live on it because I want you to know which one it is so you guys don't go eat there because I don't trust that bitch. But all of this, you're might asking, well, Julia, why is she doing that? Why is this person doing all of this? You know what I mean? Like, why does she need all these sources of income? What's going on? You know what I mean? Like, what's tea? It's literally just to keep a man at home. That's what that's about. It's to keep a bummy ass man at home. It's so that that seat of his nunca pierde el pinche costumbre de agarrar sus nalgas. It's so that the indent on the fucking couch stays intact. She doesn't want it to come apart. She wants to have that man on his throne day in and day out. And she doesn't want that to she needs that. That's her motivation every day to come out and scam people, is that man. What does he have? I don't know, besties. I couldn't tell you. He looks like every other bitch to me. But you know what? Yeah. So that's what we're dealing with. And so she was on live yesterday and she was talking about me, right? And the thing is, está bien pendeja para hablar. Está bien estúpida para hablar. No sabe ni qué es lo que dice, right? Está bien pendeja, la neta. And, so she was talking about me because, like I said, people were gassing her out to talk about me. And the thing with Goonie, okay, because I call her Goonie. I don't even use her fucking government name because I don't know who the fuck names their kid Jarhead. But the thing with the Goonster is that if it's trending, if something's popular, if she thinks it'll get her views, that's what she'll talk about. So I am flattered. I am flattered that she thought that talking about me was going to get her views. And it did, but on my page. Because nobody, and the thing that I love is that nobody even knows whose audio that is. But yeah, so I was like, and y'all know I love a good audio, besties. Y'all know I love a good audio. When the audio is audioing, I'm going to use it on a fucking video. So I could not miss the opportunity to post her nasty ass voice talking about me. Y'all know me. Ya me conocen. Ya saben cómo soy. So yeah, so and I think she was upset because I posted her audio, right? And the thing is, she was live saying I didn't even talk about her. I don't talk about her. She's not important. Your audio says differently, homie. The audio is your voice. And you said my name. And you know what's funny is that people know me for torta, right? So we got the Goonie, we got PJ Stank ass, we got Kalaki's ass, and then we got torta, which is me, right? She can't even call me torta. You want to know why? Because the bitch is over here fucking promoting weight loss. So she can't even call me torta. She has to call me by my legal name. Cosita. Cosita. So yeah, so she had to say who? Julia. She couldn't say torta. Because how you out here fucking promoting GLP shots, being the number 10th motherfucking person to fucking sell some nasty ass shots? You can't call people fat and then try to get them to lose weight. That's insane. Is that who Pilates is? Yes. Pilates. So yeah, so that's Goonie. That's the Goonster, the famous Goonster. I think it's just hard to pinpoint what personality she's in. Going through my husband's grandma passed last night. Ah, bestie, I'm so sorry. Que descanse en paz, bestie. I know. I'm sorry that your husband couldn't be there with her. That's very unfortunate, bestie. Lo siento mucho. So yeah, any other questions? We kind of had it out last time, but es que la neta, pues, es bien cochina, es bien cochinota. Like, I encourage y'all besties, at least once, get into her live. Es bien pendeja para hablar y nada más se la pasa, comiendo maruchas. That's it. That's it. I've never seen this bitch do anything else. I went to see the video. I've never seen this bitch do anything else pero comiendo maruchas. They need to call you Pilates at this point, not torta. Well, shit, something. Let me go see, because y'all said decent the video. Why don't I see it, bestie? No veo nada por Instagram. Maybe request? No veo nada. There's some bullshit. We met her last year in Veracruz and she told me that, oh, bestie, I'm sorry. But I woke up early and ready with the white boy today. I'm here for it. She thinks she's hot shit because she's on a brand trip. I heard what I need to hear about her, and I don't want to get her in my 40-page jug. It is sad to know that that's exactly what happened. Es que a veces ellas presienten. A veces ya los señores grandes y las señoras grandes ya presienten como que, like, they know, ya saben. Dicen que cuando uno llega a cierta edad, como que ya, you know. But at least she got to see him, bestie. At least she got to see him last year, pero, ay no, qué triste. And then it's always before the holidays, too. It just sent, oh. Is it a big-ass one or what? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh. She said, my hater, oh, fuck, it went away. My hater in her closet always, just always talking her shit. And she covered my face. Me enjoying life traveling. Is that AI, bitch? I don't even, is that really her in the street? What street is that? I'm dead. Toda naca, toda pendeja. The search says Julia Garcia Melende. Ni saben tu pinche nombre, toda pendeja. Toda estúpida, pobre pirra. Is it the lady with the baby teeth? Yes. On top of all things, we can also talk about how she's a horrible mom. That looks AI. That's here in Park City, Utah. It looks AI to me. It doesn't look real. Is that real? It looked like a green screen. It doesn't look real to me. When she's like twirling around. I don't even know what the fuck is in her hand. That's all she fucking put. Hasta para hacer videos es pendeja la wey. Let me see. Yeah, she's blocked everywhere. Let me look her up. Let's see what comes out.
But this girl, Melendez, has over 10 TikTok accounts and she lies a lot. And she admits it. She's a pathological liar and she admits that she lies to get TikTok views. The biggest scam that got a lot of people's attention was her saying that she was an 18-year-old single mom that was sleeping in her car. Which it really, the fact that she went that far to lie and to lie about something.
That's what we're saying.
Because a lot of us like to.
What's this? She's in Coachella. I know. What's this?
Seguimos con el chisme de la GLP-1 y le vamos a preguntar aquí a la amiguita. Dime, ¿cuántas libras perdiste? 30 libras. Dime, ¿tú has tenido?
Oh no! Why the fuck they got this bitch out there? I'm fucking dead. I'm literally fucking dead, bitch. Why do they have this stupid ass out there? Oh no! I'm fucking crying. She said her boss had looked her up at TikTok and only saw the achievement pages. That straight ass hair looks greasy. I'm fucking done, bitch. Let's see.
¿Efectos secundarios?
Constipation.
No podías ir al baño.
Whose idea was it to take this dumb bitch out there? Oh my god. She said, "Estaba tapada, my ass wasn't opening." Ew, why would she say that in the fucking interview, bitch? Oh my god. Why would she say that?
No. ¿Y qué utilizabas para ir al baño?
Piñalín, chupapanzas, mejor amigo.
¿Y qué? No, perdón, ¿cómo se llama? Ya sé, pero ¿cómo se llama? ¿Cómo?
She laughing in her face,
No,
bitch.
perdón, ¿cómo se llama? Ya sé, pero ¿cómo se llama? ¿Cómo que chupalín? Espérate, amiga, me tienes que... Mira, por favor, explícame eso. ¿Cmo es eso?
Piñalín, chupapanzas. Es un té que te hace... Te limpia una semana.
Oh.
Miren, ya escucharon. Ya estamos con los secretitos de la GLP-1. Gracias.
What the fuck that got to do with GLP? What does piñalín and chupapanza got to do with GLP? I thought they was fucking selling GLP shots. Are they secretly promoting chupapanza? Yeah, the interviewer was even confused. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about right now? Morning, Bessie, if I don't have my live on Twitter right now, pray for me. Maybe I should take chupapanza. Bessie, please. Eso que tiene que ver con el GLP. So basically, the don't work, the T don't. She was saying, in my opinion, shit. I don't know. She's always the same to me. I've never seen her skinny. She's always like, desde que estaba en México hasta acá, se mira igual. It helped her with the constipation. What constipation? Oh, yeah, they are in Salt Lake City. Let's go see. Let's see what else we got here. See if the Goonster popped up again. I'm dead. Bitch, they don't even have Goonie in the video. She's not even in the matching PJs with these girlies. Pobrecita. Well, I get it. Tan bonitas esas muchachas, tan bonitas. Look, she's not even in the video. If she lost 30 pounds, you'd think she'd be in the video. Yeah, tan bonitas. They all have their matching PJs. Aww, that's cute. ¿Y la Goonie? pretty. She said, you ain't getting no more TikToks, bitch. She said, you ain't getting any more TikToks. Bessie finally got some after 6 months. Hey, life is worth living. A side effect is constipation. Oh, okay. Yeah, she didn't make the cut. Damn. I get it, though. Damn. What is this? What is this? Damn, there's a lot of videos of her scamming. Damn, you all you see when you search up her name is scammer. What the fuck? I'm dead, bitch. Who the fuck is out here exposing Goonie? Jarhead Melendez states that she works at Jack in the Box and she's saving money for an RV. This is what we're talking about. She's scamming people that she's broken homeless and living in her car. Why does she have to lie? Let me see the comments. Scammer, scammer. She has another TikTok about her living in a car. Goes by Jessica. It's car life. Oh my God, I just scrolled past the video a few posts back. It's Sophia3210. She runs multiple accounts with different themes, like one being homeless and one about living in Mexico so she can make different kinds of content and earn money from each for her husband. It's crazy. It's like that. She's running her own little content multiverse. Why is she role-playing someone living in Mexico? Oh my God. I'm fucking dead, bitch. This is embarrassing. Yeah, she has 2 kids. They probably went to a different floor to do that video. I think they did. They deadass went somewhere else to make that fucking video, bitch. What the fuck is going on? Oh, you know what else happened, bitch? Ahora me estoy acordando. Me estoy acordando. I forgot another. You want to know what another fucked up thing this dumbass bitch did? Because I'm looking at the TikToks of her that they made of her. This dumbass fucking made a fake story saying that her daughter was bullied for not having real Crocs. And people sent her daughter real Crocs. And then she went on live to presumir how much fucking money she was making from TikTok. That she had made $2,000 from one TikTok video. And they were like, so why the fuck couldn't you buy your own daughter Crocs, bitch? And then she scammed people for a septic tank too. I remember that. She had left Mario. She came to the States and she wanted people she needed $10,000 for a septic tank. And people were donating money to her too. I forgot about that. I forgot about those 2 things. I'm going to add that to the list. She says she's the only one that had a crazy story from the group. Oh, does she have a genuine followers or how is she still? I think people follow her because they want to see what dumb shit she's going to do next, to be honest. Because, like, contenido bien no da. Have y'all seen? Do y'all know? This is how she rage baits, y'all. There was one time where she had a bloody pad and she said she was going to wash it to reuse it again because she was so poor. Yeah, and she was talking about our Lord and Savior, Ariana. She was. She's just, I don't know. She's fucking, she'll do anything for a buck, y'all. She'll do anything for a fucking buck. I'm not even playing. If I told this bitch to eat 10 cups of noodles and I'll send her $50, she would do it. 1, because she likes maruchas, and 2 is $50. And for her, money is money. If I told her to deadass shave Mario's head for $1,000, she would do it. Her burritos are not like appetizing at all. She's disgusting. No, she did that. There, I don't know where that video is at. I don't know if it's on her main page or not. But she had like a bloody ass fucking pad. And it was a reusable. Or it was like she was washing it. She's like, I have to wash my pads because my husband doesn't work. And we're only one income. And I only make money off of TikTok. And this month I haven't made any money. And she was like, and this is how poor I am. This is how poor we are. I have to reuse my pads. And she pretend like it's hard to eat the noodles knowing damn well she could scarf them down. I know. She's doing something strange for some change. She'll do anything for some fucking change. And she lets people tell her how to do her content, bro. She's the only person who has been with that. Y'all know what group, okay? The cucarachas. She's the only person to go in there and actually vibe out with them. And, like, she'll let them attack her. I'm like, dude, you'll do anything for attention. Honestly, like, that's insane. I would fucking never. Si van a hablar de mí, que sea ir atrás de mi espalda o donde yo no voy a ver. Ain't no fucking way you're actively making fun of me, bitch, and talking shit to me in real time like that. And yo le estoy contestando tan pendejas. Está pendeja. Está peor que la pinche pijamitas, la neta. La neta. Yeah. But I mean, yeah. So that's the lore. That's the lore. If anybody ever wanted to know, you ever like, who's Goonie? That's Goonie. She probably feels FOMO. I don't know. Her making burritos was disgusting, cleaning her mocos and all. Es bien, dude, yo ha de oler cole. Yo pienso que su casa huele a pura pinche pata. Como pata and like fucking mildew. One of her lines popped up on my gym one day, on my For You page one day, and I told her que porque se miraba mantecosa del pelo, and she said she was using expensive hair oil. But see, she's never had friends, so she will find them where she can. Yeah, and low-key, like, it is sad. Ándele como atrapo mojado. I stumbled onto this lore yesterday. I never knew who you were talking about. Well, now you know. The way she be gushing over all this attention. And she will. She's about to be in Dallas, too, and was talking about how she can't go out on a weekend. She's about to be in Dallas, too, and was talking about how she can't go out on a weekend. Who? Goonie? The fuck Goonie gonna do in Dallas? Ooh, besties, Dallas is not doing good. I'm telling you right now, Dallas is fucking in a shithole. Y'all got too many unwanted people out there. Y'all be careful. But you know what? It's hard to eat. Because I've been into one of Gooni's lives one time when she was talking shit about me. It's not even, it's really not even, PJs. Okay. I thought you were talking about Goonie. It's not really, in simple words, you can't really go at it with Goonie because es bien pendeja para hablar y nomás se pone como a reír como estúpida. No se defiende bien. You know, I think that, like, she has, because here's the thing, I don't think I've ever heard an original thought come out of her head. I think that, like, somebody's texting her, telling her what to say, and, like, I'll show you the comment and piggyback off of that, but, like, she doesn't have an original thought. So it's not fun to go at it with her. The time I hopped into her live one time when she was talking shit, no dijo nada, and I was like, oh, okay, well, this is stupid. I'm dumb for even coming here and arguing with the person who doesn't even have a fucking grown-ass brain. Bestie, honest question, how's PJ's getting here if they're burning buses all over Zacatecas? Oh, I don't know, bestie. La verdad, no sé. I do know that it's bad out there, pero no sé si a ella le afecta o no. I don't know dónde queda Science, si está como entre Fresnillo y Sombrerete, because I did say que hay zonas rojas, pero no sé. I don't know, bestie. Well, she said that the bus would leave directly from Science, no? No sé, bestie, no sé. She give, yeah. Buenos días. So, yeah. But, esa es la famosa Goonie. Yes, her area has been affected the most. I don't know, besties. La verdad, no sé. No sé. My mom wanted to go and my uncles told her not to. That's why yesterday on TikTok I was like, who's going to Mexico? Because, besties, no sé. Está bien peligroso. SAC has been bad and it's getting worse. Le falta unos tornillos a la Goonie. Ándale. Le falta todo el pinche... Toda la pinche maquinaria le falta la güey. Science is right next to Sombrerete. Oh... Yeah, because I saw on the news. It was well, not news, but like on TikTok, they were reporting and they were saying that like las zonas rojas estaba Fresnillo, Sombrerete, y no me acuerdo qué más, but it was like all like in a, like basically the center I think was safe, but everywhere around was not safe. But I'm like, how the fuck you get out of the center without going through what's going on alrededor, you know? But no sé. But pues no sé. That sucks. I'm not going this year, girl. Even tourist areas like Cabo and Cancun are bad. Hotels have signs all over the hotels for tourists. I want to go in December, but I'm getting surgery, and with this virus, hell no. Pero ella jura que su pueblito is fine. Pues no, la verdad no, Rio Grande. I've seen the floods in Veracruz. Is that close to Don's hometown? No, he said que queda como 5 horas de él. Es en Poza Rica. But it sucks. I hadn't seen any of that. That's northern stock, close to Durango. I don't know. I know Guanajuato's bad too. La verdad, Guanajuato is bad. I know Veracruz and Puebla are pretty bad too. They go to designer in Guanajuato, my hometown. Oh, I know. I saw the floods too. It was bad. It's just they just asked us to if we were going, that we're not going. Like he's like como que se agüitaron because like they were like, just come. They're trying to get us to go out there. I'm like, no, it's too much, Bessie. It's too much. La verdad está muy peligroso. And I told my man, I was like, if we were to go, it would not be that long. It'd be maybe like a week. And I was like, and we would fly in. I would not want to drive. And we would have to either rent a car out there or a ver qué hacemos. But I don't want to drive. And he was like, no sé. He was like, yo pensé que no vamos a ir. He's like, no. He's like, está muy peligroso. Y aparte, pues no se sabe con ahorita lo que está pasando con migración. You know, everything, all the laws are changing every fucking day. And I think we're just going to stay here. We're going to stay here and we're just going to vibe out Christmas here in Texas. Y a ver qué. I told him hopefully maybe next year things se calman tantito and we can go, because I would really like to take my dad to Mexico City. And that's something that I've been wanting to do. And also we were talking about that we would like to eventually have his family go to Guanajuato, since my dad went to Veracruz. But, you know, that'll be for next year. I don't think we're going this year. Well, for sure we're not going this year. My family's in Guanajuato and they're constantly finding bodies closer to Ranchito. No, la verdad, sí. And in Guanajuato really isn't talked about enough, but it is. También tiene sus zonas rojas. It's crazy out there. Christmas in Tennessee. Yeah, we're gonna be here for Christmas. A ver cómo nos va. Hopefully next year, maybe we can make a trip out there. But again, I said flying. I don't want to drive. So yeah, but I would love to take my dad to Mexico City, because he's never been to the Basilica, and I would like to go. So hopefully next year I could take my dad to La Basilica, and maybe we could go to Veracruz after, or like have my dad come back and then we go out there. I don't know if my dad want to go out there again. Christmas vlogs in Austin, yeah. And everything's expensive, y'all. Everything's fucking expensive. Flights are expensive. Shit. Gas is fucking expensive. Everything está, pero muy, yeah. It's too much. It's too fucking much. So, no thank you. No thank you. Mejor me quedo en casita. Muy agustín. Mejor irá. Disfruto aquí. Tranquilidad y paz. It's just sad, though. I feel bad because I'm not going to lie, besties. Like, I've been watching our old TikToks from when we were in Mexico. And I'm just like, damn. Como que sí extraño ir. I was watching the ones where we went to Guanajuato and going eating Dolores, yendo al tianguis in Veracruz and hanging out with the family. Sí, como que when you've been doing it, cuando ya es costumbre, ya es como like a tradition. And then las tortas, going to leave tortas to the hospital. I'm like, this year they're going to do it without us. So that sucks. But I don't know. It's low-key kind of sad. Like, I am deeping it right now. And, like, you know, what happened last year, putting that aside, sí me da tristeza. Because I'm like, you know, I would like to go see some family and, you know, just vibe out and have a good time. Especially, can I be honest for a second and vulnerable? I feel like, besties, this has been a fucking tough-ass year for a lot of people. And I feel like I've been through so much emotionally this year. And I would love a break. I would love a fucking break, but I just know it's dangerous right now. And if it wasn't like that, maybe we would be going, pero sí como que sí se extraña la comida, las vibras, las posadas, el chisme, you know? But I ain't gonna lie. If y'all see me boarding a plane last minute, you mind your fucking business. Pero no creo, besties, no creo. Ahorita sí está muy peligroso, it is. Yeah, but see, I just got done booking my dad's flight porque ida a Mexico se lo chingaron feo and he's scared to drive back. Yeah. I've been wanting to take my babies to meet my family over there, but hell no. A close family member drove to Guanajuato, got his truck messed up because they were trying to make him stop to rob him. Yeah. Yeah. So, a ver qué. Si me ven en avión, mira. Tápense los ojos. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Girl, yes, the last 2 years have been so hard for me and my husband. We low-key depressed. We miss our second home, our rancho. Es que la verdad, por más que... But you know what's funny? Do y'all think they will actually do torta without y'all there since y'all help coordinate everything? No, I think they will. Here's the thing. The tortas, it's not... ¿Cómo te diré? We don't coordinate as in like... We fund it. Sorry, that's what we fund the tortas. We don't really. I'm not like we nos ponemos de acuerdo what day. So when we do the tortas, I ask my sister-in-law, hey, what day can we all go as a family? Because our tradition is that we make the tortas, we go to different hospitals, and after that, as a family, we go have lunch, right? I'm sorry. I'll tell y'all last year what happened, but and that's how it is, right? But we know, like, it's not like I have to force them to get up and make the tortas. Like they're on it, like they know, right? We'll go into town, we'll order the tortas, or we'll go fight at the bodega ahorrera for the tortas. We get all the shit together, and then the next morning, the women make it, the men load everything up into the truck. We make the bags with my nieces and stuff, and then we go out. But we fund it in like we pay for it basically. But I mean, it's not about who pays, it's about us as a family doing it together. And it's just, you know what I mean? It's nice. It's really nice. Es algo muy bonito. To be honest, when we've gone out there, a mí me da mucha tristeza a veces because realistically, y me da coraje. I get mad every fucking time when I post that video and I have bitches because it's not my besties. My besties are not like that. When I have bitches saying, I would like to see who you're giving it to. For what, bitch? Why do you want to see who it's going? Like, why do you want to see somebody's face? Like, that's the most fucked up thing I've ever fucking heard. And so when I go, to be honest, besties, hay mucha gente, not everybody, like, hay gente muy alegre, pero sometimes when you do that and you're looking into somebody's eyes and, like, honestly, their fucking soul, hay mucha gente triste, y te da cosa, and I can't even imagine putting a fucking camera in their face while they're getting something free. Like, it's disgusting. Like, yes, I record the box of tortas and maybe feet, but I've never shown a face because it's just like, how dare you fucking ask for that? Who the fuck are you to... I'm the one funding it, bitch. I'm the one out here doing it. And you're gonna ask me to show the person's face? Like, you're a fucking asshole. And I hate that shit. But it's algo como que te da tristeza a veces because the thing is, you don't even know what's going on, what family member is in the hospital, and what they're in for. And when you sit and you talk to people, I don't know, el año pasado when we went, it was just like, we went to a different hospital because we had always gone to Córdoba, and we're like, let's switch it up. Let's do 2 hospitals this year instead of 1. It's usually one big hospital. And so we ended up going to, I forgot what the name of the place is. It started with an H, but we went there, and we gave the tortas. People started lining up. We gave them, and then there was another area of the hospital where people didn't know. So we walked all the way over there with tortas, with juices, and había muchos niños, y había mucha gente dormida en el piso. And they had their blankets laid out, and they're just there sitting there waiting for an update. And it's so fucking sad. Like, I'm just like, dude, imagínate, like, imagínate estar ahí y no saber, hey, ¿qué voy a comer hoy? What am I going to eat today? What are we going to do? And then having to hear news how your family member's doing. Like, hey, a mí siempre me da cosa a veces cuando llegan y me dicen, me das una torta para mi mamá. O me das una para mi esposa, es que está ahí sentada o está ahí. And it's just like, dude, I just want to fucking, I don't even know what I want to do, but it's like, te desesperas también. Because you're like, I wish I could help you some other way. Like, I wish I could be here for you in a different way, pero pues, you know, all I can do right now is give you a torta, or I can give you some food and a drink and a candy bag. Yvonne, happy 10 months, bestie. Con que Dios mire tu corazón, que te importa lo que diga la gente. Why don't those people ask what they are doing to help others? Love you, bestie. Love you, bestie. Yeah, and that's why I'm like, but I like to show it. I like to show the process of it because it's nice. It's nice to do it. It's a nice thing. You know, hopefully it encourages other people to go and like, maybe you don't have to do that, but at least help out somebody, you know? Because I feel like we always forget what December is about and Christmas. Y uno piensa como en los regalos. ¿Qué me van a regalar? O ¿qué voy a regalar a lo mejor también? But it's like, no, it's about being with family. And it's about doing some good. If you were a shitty person all year, well, spread some fucking joy, bitch. You jolly hoe. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's what life's about. That's how I feel right now with all the immigration stuff, wanting to do more but feel so small at the same time. Dios los bendiga, bestie. Igualmente para ustedes. No, bestie, a mí también me da tanta cosa que I'm like, dude. A mí como me gusta, I don't know. It sounds crazy, and I don't even like saying this because it can't come off weird. I like going and just giving, if that makes sense. Like, I like Okay, I'm gonna be mamona for a second. Take it how you want to take it. I know my heart. I know my corazon. I love going to Mexico, and this is another thing. And this is me, purely me, bitch. Man, I am gonna miss it. I'm not gonna lie, bitch. I think I'm on my period, but I'm gonna miss going this year. I like going because el dólar se multiplica en doble, okay? Dependiendo del pinche peso. So you get more for your buck out in Mexico, and things happen to be cheaper, right? Sometimes, not all the time. I love when my man goes and takes the money out, okay? And I just see all the motherfucking shmoney, right? I don't give a damn. And he hates it. I know he hates it, but I'm like, who you get a dollar, I don't know, I love it. I love going out there, and I love going to the tianguis, and I love giving money out. I don't care what anybody fucking says. It's only once a year, and who gives a damn? Si hay una señora que está vendiendo unas flores and nobody's buying from her, and I do that. Where people are not buying, that's where I'm going, bitch, and I'm buying there because everybody deserves to have a chance. You know what I mean? And like, I just like it. And he's sick of me. And everybody else gets sick of me too. Last time, me regañó mi cuñada because there was this old lady. This old lady me chingó. Okay? I'm not going to lie, me chingó, but I was like, it is what it is. She needed the money. She came over and she had 2 bags of carrots. 2 bags of carrots. And una de chayote y una de zanahoria, right? And I was like, she was walking. She's like, no me lo compras, mijas, que nomás me quedan estas 2 bolsas. And I was like, ¿en cuánto? And my cousin, no, estamos bien. No, estamos bien. And I was like, pues en cuánto? And she's like, 60 la bolsa. And my cuñada was like, no, that's expensive. And I was like, está bien. And I gave her 200 pesos, right? And she was like, no chingue. She's like, mira, ya no sirven. I don't know what else. She's like, stop doing that. And I was like, she just wanted to go home. She just wanted to go home. And then she told Jacobo on my ass, bitch. And said, mira lo que compré. I was like, well, goddamn, bitch. Goddamn. Fuck. I was like, God. Fucking tattletale. I know they'd get my ass too. We see kids or families selling things and we just give them money but don't buy anything. I will. If you're selling aguacates en Mexico, yo te los compro. A mí me vale madres. Hacemos un pinche guacamole ya. Yes, said it's her love language, gift giving. Yeah. I fucks with it. And I love being that tia too. Because, okay, so the times that we go, yo también soy mira, tengo la pinche oreja parada. And my nieces will go and they'll tell their parents, oh, podemos ir a agarrar un café voy a ir a agarrar un café con mis amigas. And then I always tell Jacobo, I was like, oh, they're gonna go out. Oh my gosh, dude. My favorite, I don't get it. I don't know what to do. I love giving. No, I do. It makes me happy, bitch. So whenever they go out, right, I'll be like, oh, where are you going? Oh, we're going to go with our friends. It sounds like, oh, puras mujeres. And yeah, puras chicas. Vamos a ir a agarrar un café en tal lugar or whatever, right? And so I would tell Jacobo, I was like, oh, they're going to go out. They're going to have coffee with their friends. And so he would give them money. Oh, pues ven, para que vayan. I was like, here, he would give them money so they could have a good time, para que, compren lo que quieran, lo que sea, right? And they're like all happy and giddy, right? And then the second year that we had gone, his nephew, right? His nephew, I think he's a little older now, but his nephew was gonna take a girl out on a date. Like la iba a sacar, and he was working, and he was se bañó, se peinó y todo, right? And then he went to go tell us, right? Porque se despida, es bien respetuoso. And he went to go tell everybody, oh, pues ya me voy, I'm gonna go on my date, right? And so Jacob was, oh, come here, and he gave him money. He was like, here, so you could take her out, take her to a good place, get her some flowers, like do the whole thing. And he's like, no, he's like, I worked, I picked up some shifts, so that I could take her out. He's like, here, he's like, take it, he's like, go take her out, go have a good time, buy yourself something too, right? And I was just like, oh, to have aunts and uncles like that. You know what I mean? Like, to help you out when, not only that he needed, because he picked up a shift, he had the money to take her out, but it's like, you know what? Thank you. Because I didn't have that. I don't know about y'all, but I did not have that. I did not have an aunt or an uncle to slide me something. Yes, my uncles who paid for my snacks at the tiendita, pero yo estaba chiquita. Pero ya de grande, I didn't have anybody giving me something or giving me advice or telling me, here, go do this, or here, para que tengas algo. Like, it's a vibe. And I like that we can be those people sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. And it's a fucking vibe. But let me tell you what happened last year with the tortas, because this shit's funny as fuck. I think I told it already on the Bestie Live. So we did the tortas, right? Everybody went. And when I tell you everybody, bitch, I mean everybody fucking went to go. This time everybody went. No dejamos a nadie. So we all fucking fit into 2 cars, right? We all fit into 2 cars. And we were up early making them. And then my sister-in-law, como que no quería ir. She's like, ay, es que prefiero ir a trabajar. I was like, don't. I was like, come on, I'll pay your day. Don't worry about it. And she's like, I guess. I was like, we're going to go eat afterwards, right? The whole fucking thing. So we go out there, y'all. And I don't know why it took forever to find a parking. Like, there was traffic. It was a whole ass motherfucking thing, right? And so we still had some left over. So we're like, well, let's go to let's go to another hospital. And I was fucking dead, bitch. That like we were fucking hungry. I don't know why it took longer than what it should have. And we were fucking hungry. Why the fuck were the guys fucking with the tortas, bitch? They were eating that shit, right? Y no nos dimos cuenta. And we're over there starving. And we're like, what the fuck? And then we just see them in the back. And dude, yeah, no, Jacobo, yeah. Opening a fucking torta. And they were just, I was like, dude, we're gonna go eat after, right? And so my sister and I was like, I don't give a damn. Give me one de una pinche vez. So she gets one, right? And they're splitting them in half. And I was just like, ain't no fucking way. They're like, you don't want one? And I was like, what's the point? What's the point? They're like, we made them. It's fine. It's fine. Eat one. And everybody ate one, bitch. And I was like, you know what? Give me half of one. Fuck it. And I could not stop laughing because Mexico City didn't eat, right? He was like, no, hombre. He was like, se pasan de pendejas y que no sé qué. He was like, and I was fucking dead, bitch, because I was in the fucking front seat, dude, con mi torta, like half of my torta. I'm like, y así nos llevamos, right? It's not like, así nos llevamos. And when he said that, I was just like, well, damn, bitch. After, and Blanco Maña. And I started laughing. I was like, dude, everybody got a fucking torta, or at least half of a torta now. And now that everybody's fucking munching on their shit, you want to call us out? No, ma'am, no motherfucking ham. And we still went to eat afterwards, dude. We still fucking went to eat afterwards. Not y'all going in. No, we were high on our own supply, bestie. And it was embarrassing. Well, what kind of tortas are these? Porque ya se me antojaron. Nomás tortas normales con jamón, con frijoles, con queso fresco, con crema, con lechuga, con la salsita. Like, it's like, yeah. And then like, because he didn't get one, right? He was all high and mighty. He was all high and mighty because he was driving and he didn't eat one. And he just kept looking at us, like, side-eyeing us. I was like, and I told him, I was like, if you were back there with your brothers, you would have fucked one up too. No te hagas. He would have been the first one. What kind of tortas? No, dude, the first year we went, bitch, when we made tortas, and the ladies que vendían tortas went to go get tortas from us, and I remember telling my sister, and I said, I bet you anything they're going to sell the tortas that we fucking made, bitch. I bet you anything they're going to sell them. And we were walking back. No, bitch, they were eating them. And I didn't know this word in that time, because Ariana hadn't said it yet. Pero bien conchudas. Mind you, bitch, they had their own, they were selling tortas, okay? Because this is a hospital. It's a big hospital in Cordova. They're lined up vendors outside. People don't have money to buy it, or some people do. Who fucking knows, right? The first year we went to go do that, we had seen them when we were walking up. Everybody's coming up. Everybody's coming to get a torta. People from the street were getting tortas from us. I was so fucking... The guards came to get a torta from us, bitch. The guards, the security there. And then we see the torta ladies coming up. ¿Me regalas una torta? Bitch, you're selling them. And you don't have a family member in the hospital. And I remember telling them, es para los del hospital. And they were like, oh. And Jacobo still gave, like, my brother-in-law still gave them one. I was like, bro, what the fuck? They're selling tortas. They don't have a family member in the hospital. Like, why are we giving them this? And then I told myself, I was like, I bet you they're going to sell them because they were selling tortas. Like, imagine we see our tortas in that little box and they're selling our fucking tortas, right? No, bitch. We're walking back. Y allá they're fucked to las estaban chingando. And I was like, qué conchudas. Qué conchudas. Yeah. And the guards, too, bitch. The guards, fucking fat-ass fucking... The security guards, big-ass motherfucker talking about, I need two. I bet you do, bitch. I bet you do. I've seen some of the ladies working down, don't own the puestos. Oh, maybe. But here's the thing. The thing is, it was for the people in the hospital. Not for anybody else. For the guards, because I bet they were rude as fuck. Well, I bet your tortas was good and the ladies be skimping out on the torta. That's true, too. And then, ya al último, we had 2 tortas left and I gave it to a homeless man. I was like, here you go, because... What are your thoughts about PJ's giving out tortas to the hospital, Bessie? Pues qué bien. It's a good, it's a good act. It's a kind act. I think that it's good that she did that. Because, you know, cuando andas arrimada y no pagas renta, pues sí te queda poquito más cambio. And I feel like, yeah, sharing is caring. Y si puedes dar, pues debes de dar. Yo pienso que sí. Si puede, la que puede, puede. Y la que no, pues lo debería de hacer. Because hasta eso, yo nunca he visto la Goonie dar para atrás. La Goonie nada más, all Goonie does is scam and get money off of people and rage bait. I've never seen her give back to her community. In Mexico or here. So, you know, at least PJs has that up on her. If you can do it, do it. I think it's a good thing. I think, you know, pettiness aside, if you're able to feed people and you have extra money to feed people, you want to, you should. So yeah, I think it's a good act on her part. And I think that especially when you live in that community, especially when you're from there, when you live there and you're able to, go ahead. Go ahead. I wish though, I really do wish, my dream, right, and this is crazy, but what I would like to do is actually set up somewhere. And I was like, it's because I would like to give away food. Tortas are food. But I would like to give away like a warm meal. Like un caldito, un pozolito or something. But it's just hard because you got to take everything out there. And like in the truck se mueve. And they're like, that's too much work, girl. That's too much work and that's hella expensive. And to be honest, I think it's already expensive when you're doing tortas low key. Like that shit adds up. But I would like to do that. So hopefully... next year, not this year because we won't be there. Maybe the next year after, maybe we could double up on tortas and do more and keep doing more and keep doing more. And go to different hospitals si se puede. Because to be honest, the places that we gone are not necessarily like poor places. I was like, I would like to go to a small ass hospital. Like, or like maybe in a different area than you know, the resources are not resourcing. You know what I mean? That's where I would like to go. But my brother-in-law said that sometimes it's a little dangerous out there. And I was like, well, we all go in as a family. I think we could do it. Pero luego la gente del hospital anda on the move. Yeah, I know they're thankful for you all. Y'all fighting for the bulio in the morning. Yeah. And that shit happened because the only reason we had to fight last year was because La Julieta, it was closed for some days. I don't know what's going on with them. They wasn't out there baking, bitch. Because usually the year before that, I had ordered from them. I was like, hey, can I get X amount of bolillos for tortas? And pan for tortas, they say, yeah, you can place the order, come pick them up. And last year, they were closed. We kept trying to go look for them, and they was closed, homie. I said, girl, when y'all opening up? What y'all doing? What y'all doing out here? Because it ain't enough. But yeah. And maybe hopefully one year we could take like little toys or something for the kids. I know I was cracking up. Don't hurt. Just talked about. Oh wait. Yeah, it's too much. But yeah, we won't be there this year for it. But we will fund it, but we won't be there. But I know they'll do it. They enjoy doing that. It's not pues no cuesta nada, nada más cuesta pararte temprano y hacerlos y ir a entregarlos, right? Pero it's an act of kindness, and you just never know. I was cracking out when you talked about that. Nah, bitch. That old dude called us hambrientas, bitch. He straight up was que éramos hambrientas. And I was like, dude, it's for the hospital. Like, we're not doing this for ourselves. No voy a vender tortas. Voy a regalar. No, it's fine, bestie. Like, cut me some fucking slack, homie. The fuck? But... yeah, I'm a low-key miss it. I'm going to miss it this year. But hopefully next year we can make up for it. Hopefully next year we can do something else. Because I was telling him, I was like, you know, if we're not going this year, maybe next year we could do like a party or something. Or do something for us. But I don't know. Me pongo a pensar because, you know, his parents are older. And it's scary. It's scary. You know, you just health-wise, you know, my suegro, like, he wasn't that well a couple years ago. And he's doing really good now. Pero uno nunca sabe. Uno nunca sabe. So, I wish things weren't like that this year. Like, I wish it was safer to go to Mexico. I wish that we weren't so scared about immigration and ICE and all the laws changing. If you guys are going besties, please be careful. I'm crying. Hambrientas is crazy. He didn't use hambrientas, that word, but he said something like that, and I was taken aback because I was like, oh, okay. I guess I am. My bad trying to help people out. And I was like, if you only knew, I don't want to be here. I would have just wanted to place my fucking order. Me running late for school. Voy a ver qué. A ver qué. A ver qué pedo da. A ver en qué pedos nos metemos este año. But again, like I said, things change. Don't be surprised. Bessie, does it make you nervous or some type of PTSD going to Mexico after what happened in December? I went through something similar and I do not want to be around my man's family. You know what? To be honest, never mind. This is a regular live, just in case. It's a regular live. But if you're not a bestie, you need to go watch that live if you ever become a bestie. But to be honest, right now, it's gonna sound crazy, pero where I'm at right now in life, I'm a person where like I can forget, but I won't forget. So this year has been, last year was an eye opener for me, and this year I've kept my distance from a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie. People who I used to talk to like that, I don't really anymore. And you know, I'm pretty done doing favors. So that's what's changed for me. If we were to go, it's not that I have PTSD. It's just, you know what? I think I would move differently. I would move differently if we were to go in December. And some fuck ass shit were to happen. Yo pienso que coming back, it would not be the same. For me personally, I think that I can go out there and I think that I can fake, because it is fake. It's fakeness, besties. Whether you like it or not, people are going to be fake with you, and you have to be fake back, and you have to smile. And I mean, no me duele. I can fake anything. Pun intended, bitch. I can fake anything, and I can be all, oh yeah, family this, family that. I love it here. I love everybody, and you know, y'all like me, and I can be in the Lulu land. It has nothing to do with them actually. It has everything to do with how he acts. And it would all depend on him. He would have to move differently. And if he were to move exactly the same as last year, then when we get back, it'd be a different conversation. Because they don't owe me anything. And to be honest, now that I have clarity on everything, they don't owe me shit when it comes to loyalty. So, okay, cool. And that's a hard pill to swallow. That's a hard pill to swallow. And for me, I've like separated the two, and I've put them in a category of like, at the end of the day, I'm not your family. You don't owe me anything. If I was in some trouble, I can only rely on my family and my people to get me out of it, right? So I have that now. That's clarity for me. It's all about him and how he were to act. And I'm not going to know if this could happen again if we don't go, if that makes sense. But we're not going this year. But if we were to, and he started moving like that again, then guess what? Changes have to be made over here. And another thing too, you lost your privileges for sure. For me to go, I won't go again. I will not. And you know what sucks though, because we're not going this year. I'm feeling blame being placed on me. That's how I feel. I feel like because of what happened last year, they think that I'm the one pulling the strings and I'm the one with the pants on saying we're not going. And it's not me at all. It's not me at all. I really don't give a damn. I'm at a point in my life where I don't give a damn, because I can be fake. I can go have a good time and I could not worry about anybody or anything, because at the end of the day, I'm going to do what I want. But it's not me. Even though they might try to put it on me and blame me, it's not. So, which is unfortunate. But to be honest, I really don't give a damn. The people who know over there, who are genuine, who have checked up on me, who have talked to me throughout the year, yes. The ones who don't, I really don't give a damn. But no, I don't think I'm not scared. If I could do what I did in December, I'd be alright. I ain't scared. I really ain't. I don't know. And you know, when I look back on it, what I did in December, bitch, it could have gone bad, to be honest. Especially now that I'm watching shit about people just up and disappearing and not knowing where they're at and shit. I do think I didn't realize how dumb I was in December with what I was doing, but it's alright. You're correct, but when you are there without family, you would think some people would have your back. Yeah, but that's fine, because it's like, okay, well, you know what? And no, this is my thing. My thing is, I've changed very much this year with certain, I'll say entities, because I don't see them anymore like that. But the entities that did not help me out, me mandaron a la chingada, I said, okay. And it's very interesting. It's very interesting that, ¿cómo te diré? I can't go too deep, but it's interesting to see how these entities are now moving, because we're not going. Where it's like, now it's all, what do you need? What do you need? Are you good? Come on. What's going on? You know, we're here for you. Come on, you should just come on down and let's have a good time and whatever you need, you know, we're there. Are you though? Are you? That's one thing about Bessie. She said what she said and what she did and will stand behind her word. Exactly. And I always do. And that's what people don't like. But whatever. I digress. Yeah, all of a sudden it's like, but we know that that's not true. We know that if I need anything, you're not there. So don't lie to me. But, you know. I'm going to be honest. Can I be honest for a second? Somebody say, Julia, be honest. I'm going to be honest. Somebody asked, Julia, be honest. Be honest for a second. Be vulnerable for a second. Be real, which I'm always real, but be real for this second and tell me what's tea. Thank you. I'm being goony and I'm having FOMO. And I'm going to tell you why I'm having FOMO. And the besties on the membership know the T-ness is fucking teeing, bitch. And some shit's gonna go down in December. And that's the only reason I'm fucking fiending and I'm having FOMO. Because some shit's going down. But obviously we can't go. But if I could go, I'm not gonna lie, I probably would, besties. To be in person and to see that fucking T-ness happen. To see everything just go poof. And to witness it firsthand, bitch. Y'all don't understand. Y'all, the shit that I could potentially go see out there has been happening desde aquí, besties, from here. And it's now moved out there. And it's like, how dare you bitches go out there and run amok, and I'm not a part of it. I want to see it. I love people like you, bestie. We all need some honesty in our lives. We be up to our own emotions sometimes. Yeah. But here's the thing, I'm honest as well. Like, I don't care. Like, everything that I say, do, whatever, it's either funny, relatable, or misinterpreted, right? I don't give a damn. Once I put my fucking ass on, and once I sit in my closet, bitch, all bets are off. I don't care. So it's either be real or you have to lie for the rest of your life. And ain't nobody lying out here, bitch. I'm not gonna sit out here and fucking lie on everything. It all catches up to you. Imagine, bitch, you look up Julia and all you see is scammer, liar. No, bitch, got me fucked up. I'd rather be known for talking too much, being opinionated, and being real. That's what I'd rather y'all be damn. Either I agree with her or I don't agree with her. ¿Cuál closet? Goonie said this is my closet. Actually, it's my beauty room, bitch. Get you one. Yeah, that's what it said on the thing. The video Goonie made about me, it says she's in her closet talking about me. Should we start placing our bet? You wanna coca mexicana? Damn, that's a big ass closet. Like, ay, perdón. This is my beauty room, bitch. Don't you dare disrespect me like that. Yeah. When I seen that, I said, bitch, fuck you. I know. Yes, I'm a believer in karma. Stuff always gets returned to you, so why lie? Exactly. I'm fucking dead. This coffee's kind of ass. But, dude, I've been drinking ass coffee lately, but I don't even care. I need it. I need it in my fucking veins. Her closet, a.k.a. her laundry room. This bitch, I can't stand her lazy eye having myself. Bessie, please. That loquilla. Y'all remember when she would go live in that dirty ass fucking kitchen with the Paris fucking... with the Paris curtains in the back? I was about what your order was because it's looking dark. Yeah, bestie. And then, mira, yo no sé si escribieron wifey or cutie. I don't know what that is. But I get what I always get. The 150 fucking calorie drink, and it's off as fuck. It's fine, though. That's the second day in a row I've had an ass fucking coffee. The analphabet Goonie pool lattes. Even if it was a closet, at least you have a closet. I searched her on TikTok and she was laying in the trunk of a car. That's the homeless Jessica account, bestie. That's not real. I don't know. I think she lives in a trailer or something. I think it says wifey. I don't know what that says. I don't know if it says wifey or cutesy or cutie. Ay, como que me está dando hambre. Qué cocino. I'm not even excited for the holiday drinks this year. The only one I like is that the sugar cookie one. That's it. Or cookie latte. Buenos dias. Got a whole ass note and I got a shitty smiley face. They're fucking dude, and honestly I couldn't work at Starbucks. I'll be writing all types of shit on there. Y'all be getting fucking drinks that say the North remembers. Winter is coming. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Mood. Mind you. Yeah, I hope she does get help. Is illiterate. I forgot how to say it in English for a second. I know, I was like, hold on. Am I Goonie? And I can't fucking read right? Nah, como son unas pinches par de chismosas. Como a las 10 de las pinches mañana voy a tener 268 personas viéndome. Chismosas. She couldn't stand people. I get it, bestie. My cup said you can brew it yourself. I said, bitch, is that a shot? Trunk of a car is crazy word. This our money can't be that good. It's not. Having ass coffee in this economy is criminal. I've been craving the hot lattes, but I stopped drinking Starbucks. No, I've been wanting a hot ass drink from Starbucks, but I'm like, it's too. I can't laugh yet. I can't do it yet. It's not the vibes. I'm so ready for it to get cooler here in Texas. I be wanting a hot ass coffee, but not with this hot ass human weather. We're here for you, bestie. Thank you. It's a holiday. What a Monday. My coffee and breakfast tacos suck. I love a good morning live. Nomás que hoy se me durmió el gallo. No, yo también, bestie. Yo ya me quería dormir también. Like, yo andaba, I fucking lay down again. I was like, oh shit, ya me tengo que parar. I said you try this fall drink. It's my fave. Iced white mocha made with blonde shots, oat milk, and 2 pumps of brown sugar syrup, no whipped cream. Thank you. Do you recommend the espresso? I'm highly considering getting one. No, I don't recommend the Nespresso anymore, besties. To be honest, I think, well, how good do you like your coffee? What matcha do you recommend? There's one from Amazon. It's the tea leaf, jade green tea leaf. I heard Rocky Matchas is good. And then Junie one, Bessie sent me that one was really good too. The Nespresso, if you want good coffees, I think that you should invest in like a pretty good coffee maker. I don't think it has to be an espresso. Because Nespresso is pretty simple. Nespresso is you put the pot in y sale el pinche café. But sometimes it don't be hitting. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'll probably need to descale soon. But it really don't be hitting like that. Yo aquí casualmente descansé que you a bank job, besties. Ooh. I've seen Breville's at Marshall's. Yeah, I've heard those are good. Like, honestly, I want to be a bitch that has, like, todos los menjurjes. Where I love watching those videos of coffee. Where they're like, they put it in, they fucking stamp that hole. They fucking twist it in, and it all comes out. It looks cool. Bessie, sometimes I see Goonies live and she's fighting with someone named Morena Clara. Do you know who that is? I don't get it. Is that another made-up story of hers? Probably, to be honest. Is she a real person? If she's not a real person, it's Goonies' imagination. I low-key hate the morning lies. Does anyone else buy Starbucks instant coffee? No, but I've been wanting to. Anyone try Rice coffee? No. And I don't care what anybody says. Always will be gelati. Que nostalgia, bitch. What? I'm just imagining in my sister-in-law's fucking kitchen with some Nescafe and some pani chismeando, bitch. Chingue su madre. We're craving community. We need community, bitch. I need chisme. We need community. I wanted Bravo until I saw the prices with this economy on camera. Bessie, go look at Marshall's because they do have them. The Bessie's right. I have seen them at Marshall's and I've seen them at TJ Maxx. Espresso Bravo Bambino when I want espresso for my regular coffee. I use Ninja for my coffee maker. OMG, me too. So satisfying. It's just such a vibe. There's nothing better than that. Literalmente there's nothing better than that shit. I don't care what anybody says. There's nothing better. There's nothing better than a hot-ass coffee with some good-ass fucking pan and some good-ass fucking chisme. Y echando veneno de una pinche vieja. Estúpida. I buy the Keurig cups, the cinnamon dulce ones. I forgot who said they just bought a good old-fashioned coffee maker. It's giving me, I might have to go back into the dizzies. My friend has a Breville, and when she makes me a coffee, it's so damn good. The Breville was like $140 at TJ Maxx. I use Bustelo or Nescafe Intense. It's good. The Nescafe Intense is good. I think I'm going to order Olive Garden but I need to save money and lose weight. Now you convincing me to go for a pan y hacerme un café. My diet was supposed to start today too. Ya me chingo un café y me chingo un pinche cheese Danish. I'm gonna do better for dinner though. For dinner, I think I'm gonna make that one protein bowl where it's like the ground beef, sweet potato, and cottage cheese. I think I'm gonna eat that for dinner. But you know what, you fucking bitch? Olive Garden sounds good. I really love the gnocchi, the gnocchi and chicken soup, bitch. With a little Alfredo, a little fettuccine Alfredo. Ah, fuck, that sounds amazing, bitch. Hey, black coffee is good. I've had a black coffee with just sugar y sí está bueno. That's usually what I drink out there, and unless I go and I buy my creamers. Pero normalmente black coffee. Ya se me antojó la sopa too. I went last week and they gave me a fresh chicken parm and I inhaled that shit. Dude, Olive Garden be hitting sometimes. Maybe I'll have that for lunch. Maybe I'll get it. It's not even expensive, honestly. Like, cause if you want to say, well, I don't know what you'll be getting, but to be honest, for lunch, I get the fettuccine Alfredo, no meat, just like the pasta and the sauce, and then they give you a free soup or salad. And I always get the salad. I mean, the salad, the soup. I get the chicken and gnocchi soup, and it's only like $12 with taxes. My mom made me drink coffee with her yesterday. It was very good. I love the tour of Italy. I've been craving it forever. Or you can get like a lasagna with the soup. Like the lunch is it's not expensive, to be honest. A café de olla sounds so bomb too. I'm making chicken Alfredo with sausage. They have mindful servings too, which is the same food, just a smaller portion. Are y'all sweet coffee lovers or bitter, a little to no sugar? I like in between. I don't like it too sweet. I used to like really sweet coffees, not anymore. Ya como que me empalagué. I like not bitter, but not too sweet. I like a just amount of sweet. Bestie, please. I love black coffee, the butterscotch toffee one from Don Francisco. I'm gonna be hitting the spot sometimes. Ludres, please, Bestie. Yeah, I like in between, where like it's not bitter. But no, honestly, so when I go to Mexico, in nomás es Nescafé, right? I just put like maybe like a spoon of sugar in it. Y si está bueno, la neta si está bueno, I'm not gonna lie. Black coffee with sugar, it be hitting. And then you get a fucking pan or a bolillo and you just... Oh, su pinche madre. Ya cállense. That shit hitting, bitch. Because there's this one pan que venden en La Julieta. And it's like a stick, kind of. Oh, and then the cheese concha one. Oh. Fuck, bitch. Fuck. The cheese concha one. The Juguito Chobani creamer is freaking bomb. Try it, Bessie. Sabe como chocolate caliente en cafecito. I get the kids meal. It's the perfect portion. I'm off today, so I'm going to be able to buy off lunch options. There you go. I love me some Bustelo too. I once went to get a haircut with this Dominican lady, and that shit was good. When I eat sweet stuff, I'll have straight black coffee. Gotta balance the sweetness. True. Book her flight. No. There's a place here in Hacienda Heights. They make Oaxacan lattes. Oh, they so good. They use chocolate de Oaxaca. If you're around, you need to try. That one chocolate drink que agarré in the farmer's market was pretty fucking good. Stop grabbing Buddha. Now I don't live anywhere near a good panaderia. No, bitch. I'm gonna go to the panaderia soon. It's almost time. Hey, y'all, but bitch, I don't know about y'all, but here in Texas, they don't fuck around. When it's cold, nomás que realmente el primer día de realmente frío, like when it is actually really cold here in Austin, the panaderias are packed, bitch. And I know the bakers back there are like, what's that one side? Like they're just fucking back there making pan, bitch. The lines are long as hell. You're fighting for the platter and the fucking prongs to fucking get your pan. Like it's no joke, bitch. It's a war zone. It's a war zone if I ever motherfucking seen it. They don't play around. You better te formas o te chingas. On sale at Kroger with digital coupons. Ooh. El bolillo is bomb here in Houston. No, it's good. It's good. I usually go to Mi Tradicion. There's one in Kyle that I went to with the bestie. That shit is good. I need to go back out there. They have these really good panes. The bakers hate to see a cold front coming. No, they do. Pobrecitos, to be honest, bitch. And they're rude as hell. I don't live close to any panaderias anymore, but you best believe I drive 30 to 40 minutes to one every winter. Yeah, as soon as that first day of winter hits, bitch, we in it. I'm not that far from one, so it should be fine. But I'm not. We skedaddle out that bitch. I'm out there. I'm in it. I'm talking about I'm in it. The besties who live in California need to try 85 Bakery. Hasta suspiré, nomás de pensar en pan. No, we're locking in, besties. Dude, ya me chingué on cheese. We're locking in. Don't fall for temptation. Don't fall for it. It's a scam. Banana bread is my weakness. If I don't control myself, I could eat like 3 loaves. Trish, banana bread does go hard. It really does. I do like me a good banana bread. Have you ever been to what's her name? Phoebe's Diner? They have that banana bread French toast. Bitch. Sign me the fuck. Oh, that sounds good. Bitch, actually, that sounds fucking good. I want to try showing, but I'm a dairy-free girl. I think they have dairy-free options. A panaderia open like a block away from my house, and they know me. They just hand me my tongs. Oh, me texted my cousin a ver si quiere ir a tomarse un cafecito con pan. Es que hace falta un comadre, una amiga, una prima, alguien para ir a echar chisme. Andamos con hambre. That's the bad thing about the morning lights. Ya como que... But I'm gonna wait. Ya me chinga un cheese Danish. I'm gonna finish... I think I'm add a little bit of creamer to this shit. And I'm gonna wait till lunch to get some Olive Garden. Besties, please, I'm supposed to lock in for my bypass surgery. I don't even slice it. I just eat it like an apple. Do you like the banana nut loaf from Starbucks? I really like theirs. Am I the only one who still drinks cold fraps during the winter? Yeah, I do like... I only like hot coffee literally when I'm in Mexico or when it's really cold. I'll drink me a hot coffee. But es que no va. To be honest, like, I don't know about y'all, but there's no... When you get a hot coffee, you have to drink it right there and then because con el frío se enfría. I know that sounds obvious, but yeah. And that's the only thing with hot coffees. I'm like, bro, ya se me va a enfriar. Like, it's not gonna... No va a estar caliente por mucho tiempo. And where am I gonna heat this hell up? Bolillo with butter y azúcar. Tú sí sabes. Tú sí sabes. Finally able to catch you on live while working, pero aquí estamos. Así es. I love eating Filipino bread with black coffee, so it depends on the mood. No, but there's these... Hay unos panes that they're like sticks, and they're really good. They have a little bit of sugar on them. They're like pink and yellow, and you dip it into black coffee. Te lo chingas. Sabrosísimo. I like hot coffee at home, but iced coffee while I'm out and about. Yeah, like at home, lo puedes calentar how you want to. But out there in these streets, in these cold-ass streets, bitch, no. Remember to buy Ibarra chocolate and not chocolate abuelita. Ooh. The Mexican store in my town brings pan, but I went the other day, una mendiga cucaracha. Ay, that'll fuck it up for you, low-key. Bessie, have you tried Tierra Mia? Do they have them in Texas? I've heard of that. It sounds like I've heard it, pero no sé. No sé. Hi, Bessie. It's 57 degrees here in New York. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's a vibe. I heard that you guys just went straight into winter, huh? Who did I see on a TikTok? Because I follow some New York influencers. And one of them was like, bitch, we went straight into winter. I don't know why you bitches ain't bringing out the fucking puffer coats. And that's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. I don't know. Pero, ya me voy, besties. I'm going to go. I've heard of that. I want to say maybe we do have that. Isn't it Mi Tierra? My husband got me the Ninja Cafe Luxe, and I'm a barista now. I even made my own syrups, and we're obsessed. Okay, I need to get on that level. I need to get on that fucking level. I play too much. Once I find the perfect coffee recipe, it'll be okay. Oh, wait, that's the wrong side of town. Yes, it was 80 degrees one day, and the next it was 40 degrees. Pissed me off. I gotta bring out them fucking jackets, bitch. I can never boycott anything. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you can't. Outside is fine, but in the train station, we sweat in bullets. I could see that. Damn. Oh, besties, on the bestie membership, please go look at the invitation because we do have a coffee live in the morning soon. So go drop the recipes and get the stuff that you need, ingredients and all. I'm in SoCal and don't even bother buying cold clothes at 60 today and Thursday 85. Here in Vegas, someone sells spawn from their cars. I would leave the AirPod while I made my toast with butter and jelly and half a bagel with cream cheese. Are you from New York? Yeah, are you from New York even and you ain't bringing out the puffer jacket and the Timbs, bitch? The fuck out of here. We're just coming into the happiest time of the year. We're just going to be jolly, but we're not going to be depressed. If you're depressed, get the fuck up. You're not going to be depressed. We're going to be in the best times of the fucking year. We're going to have a good old time. We're going to vibe out, and we're going to live life. And we're right now, if y'all got presents to buy, start clocking in, besties. Get them hours in. If you post content, start posting your damn content. Whatever you do, you sell ass, sell that ass. Do what you got to do because it's coming, y'all. And I know we all need new jackets. We all need new jackets and we all need new Uggs, bitch. And the presents. These kids don't want anything that ain't below fucking $100. I want to go to New York and have a big black puffer jacket. I bring out the puffer jacket in Cali and people look at me weird, but I get cold easily. That makes sense. New York is not even real. Someone outside in shorts and a tee while someone else in a big puffer jacket. Don't make no damn sense to me, but that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I respect it. Out here, you know what? The bitches here in Austin always have a big ass fucking cardigan on or a big ass fucking crew neck on with some shorts. They mix it up out here. I guess. Thank you for giving me buenos ánimos y más porque acabo de perder a mi abuelito. I'm so sorry, bestie. Honestly, es algo muy difícil. Todos vamos a pasar por eso. Desgraciadamente, todos pasamos por eso. Yo sé que es difícil y más cuando you haven't seen them. Mi abuelito falleció hace años y yo no pude ir a verlo. Y no volví a verlo desde que tenía como 14 años. And it's something that you have to carry on with you. And it sucks. It sucks. But at least you were able to see him. Like, llévate eso contigo that you were able to see them. And I'm sorry, bestie. I'm very sorry for your loss. I love me a good cardigan. My husband has a trip to New York by the end of the month. Ooh. The randos on the subways in New York keep me in New York TikTok. That's so entertaining. Sí, bestie, no pude ir y eso duele. I know, bestie. I'm sorry. And it's just, sometimes shit happens and and the thing is, we're never prepared for death. But you shouldn't feel bad. I'm sure that he loved you, bestie. Y como quiera, estabas ahí con él, aunque he was thinking of you. I'm writing an email because I have an update on my brother and sister-in-law. Okay, for the bestie live tomorrow? Say less. Let me know, bestie, because we got a bestie live tomorrow. Say less. All right, besties. I'm going to hop off. I love you guys. Que Dios me los bendiga hoy, mañana y siempre. Por los siglos. Amen. Now, if I were going to, I would hit up Canal Street. And y'all, I'm doing giveaways. You get a Louis, you get a Louis, you get a Louis. Because, what do you mean? All right, besties. I love you guys. And for the bestie membership, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, besties. Stay safe. Have an amazing Monday. Y se cuidan mucho. Bye.